は勝たないといけないということになりますが、
3日間で5試合なんで
18時予定しておりますリジェクト対ゼータ、本日はこの第3マッチまで、はい、さあどうなるでしょうか。まずホームチームは出たビジターがスカーズです。さあこちらはデトネーションフォーカスミン、
非常に大きいですからね。
大きいですね。データ比較こちらとなっております。サバイバーの
なかなか第3ラウンドまで起用しやすかったところですもんね。
2回ダウンが羊以外だと非常に刺さりやすいんですけれども、ちょっとかき乱す意味でも釣りゲートから小屋なのかから関わられる。
I see Hunter going against DFM survivors. It's going to be Goatman on Leo's memory. He's heading towards Nerisu as his first target, which is the Enchantress, and this is before her buff, so she doesn't start with 1 stun. And she's going to be transitioning to this kiting area here at the wall's corner. Hunter's going to be throwing down a peeper, so now he'll be able to see where she is. Going to be able to set up his first cage, and will be able to hit right away. She does get 1 stun, but I mean, she's going to need to stack up a little more to get a longer stun to survive this. Oh, she's going to get a chip hit here, and she does have 3 stacks now, so it's not completely over for this Enchantress, but yeah, she only has 1 pallet to work with. Oh, and a window, but looks like she was able to get that pallet vault. Hunter kind of cut her off, so I think she is able to outlast this cage. Now she's going to play around here at this pallet. Hunter just needs to hit her with 1 chip damage, and he might want to bait it because he probably knows the Enchantress does have stuns now. Already on her 4th stack is going to utilize her 3 stack stun, so that's going to be a longer stun. Throwing down this pallet, Hunter's going to cage her off. Second little mini stun, and Hunter's going to be able to take her down with that chip hit since she was at 75% damage. Up high already here. Forced away from his Cypher Machine, will be cheering her for the first time. Cypher Machine progress around 60-70%. Felix is coming in for the rescue. He is the puppeteer, and he has wanted order. He's going to be in his puppet form. Hunter's just going to allow him to break this cage. Hunter can set up another cage real soon. Caging him inside with the chair. He's going to go in his puppet form, get the rescue. Looks like they're going to do a little bit of back and forth here, trying to break the cage. Is able to outlight this. Oh no, he got that hit. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I think he got the hit. He's 75% damage, but he uses he didn't get the hit. So it looks like, oh, Hunter will be able to get that cage hit onto the Enchantress right away, unable to gain any more stuns. She will be going down for the 2nd time. Gonna bring her to this chair, same chair. And if we look at the survivors, we see the Gravekeeper also has Tide Turner. Hunter trying to get a little extra. No, not going to stray too far away from this chair. Gravekeeper already making his way to the chair. Got the save with Tide Turner. Going to take the hit immediately, but he's at full health. So, I mean, the Gravekeeper's at full health. So, it's a good rescue. They're going to buy enough time, all the time that they can, with Tide Turner. She didn't really have much of a rebound ability because she didn't really have stacks, and you know, it's kind of hard to get away from this Hunter, especially when he chairs you and he can just cage you. Unless the survivors have some stun ability, then possibly could help her, but yeah, it looks like she's going to be going on this chair for the 3rd time. We can see 3 Cypher Machines will be completed. Did I just end at... Okay, he's going to be the Gravekeeper taking the hit next. I mean, taking the chase next. Was able to throw it on this 1 pallet. The Hunter's going to break it so that he can't stick around here too long. Going to set up his 2nd cage. Going through the edge, inside of the building, back outside of the building. Is going to be hit out of his shovel form, but outlasts this cage. Now he's going to have this wall buffer with 1 pallet here. Ooh, he misses. He misses again. A lot of good mind games, but we'll finally be taking this hit for the first time on the Gravekeeper. Hunter's going to change to... Was he always teleport? Oh dear. Okay, and he's going to be going for the Magician. Magician's not the best chase. Yeah, she can utilize his illusions and just keep avoiding the hit and outlast this cage. But ooh, Hunter is slowly catching up to this guy. He does have this 1 area to go around in, but we'll be taking the chip damage, so only 25% damage onto this Magician, waiting behind this wall. Ooh, able to hit him through that pallet, but it's only a chip damage, so now he's at half health, so that means Hunter can set up a cage to down him, but Magician still has 2 illusions left to utilize, so he's going to be changing targets once again, going back to Takoyaki. He still has 1 shovel left, so his ideal chase is the Puppeteer because that's 75% damage. Okay, last Cypher Machine, we have 2 at 77 and 55%. Oh, Hunter able to down this Gravekeeper right away. We'll be cheering him for the first time here at this corner. But it looks like Cypher Machines are primed. It's the endgame. It's going to be a 3-man endgame situation. Felix coming in for... Oh, they're just going to pop. Ooh, interesting. I mean, it is the first chair, so they could possibly go for a backdoor rescue. Oh, Hunter has seen Felix is going to be taking that hit. And it looks like Hunter is going to be setting up another cage. It's looking like a 1-man escape. The exit gate's being opened up. Hunter is going to cage him away. Oh! But is able to down this Puppeteer. Apai has opened up that exit gate real soon. Now, teleport is up right now. It's not going to be fast enough, so he's going to get that 2-man elimination. Oh, 3-man elimination for SC.
森とマジシャンがこうダウンまでの時間が非常に伸びましたからもね逆に中央を取って誰でも絶対にエラスねまあジェスシャ逃がしたんですけれどもまあそっちまあ板はを
DFM Hunter going against SC Survivors. It's going to be Goatman once again on Leo's memory. And for the traits, it looks like he's going to be showing us what he has. It's peepers because they have to do 0 out of 3. So his first chase seems to be going towards Soar, who is the Enchantress once again. Oh, he's able to get that chip damage right away. Has 1 stack of stun for this Enchantress, and now she's transitioning to a better kiting area, anticipating this cage. Cage will be up. She has a scale as well from the Professor. Is able to get her 1 stun. She has another stun charged up. Hunter's going to be running into her. Ooh, gets the scale and pushes the Hunter away from that swing. He's going to be able to cage her once again. Oh, is able to catch her off guard. Is able to get that 75% damage. Now she's going to be transitioning towards the corner where she has 3 pallets to possibly utilize. Hunter's going to be following her towards this corner. We'll be throwing down these peepers. Breaking this pallet. Going the other way so that she's trying to force this Enchantress to go away from this pallet. Is going to get that 1 stack stun once again. She's going to be breaking this cage so that she can throw down this pallet and be safe behind it. Oh, a little bit of mind games. Was very patient on the side of this Enchantress. Is able to throw it down. Oh, he kind of misses his backstep, but he's able to eventually get this down onto the Survivor. So, first share onto the Enchantress. If we look at the Cypher progress from the first half, they do have more Cypher progress on the 3 Cyphers. It was around 60, 60, 70 last first half. Now we see it's like almost 2 are almost done. First officer is already coming in for the rescue. He's already in his pocket form, pocket watch form. Hunter's struggling to land his hit onto him. Lots of mind games here, back and forth. Keeps backstepping in case the Hunter swings. And he's not going to be able to get the swing. Oh, finally landing a hit onto the first officer, allowing him to rescue while the Hunter has attack recovery. Has saved her with Tide Turner. Hunter not losing sight of Soar. Will be getting ready to utilize his cage to down her right away. I mean, she still does have time because she's Tide Turner, so she can transition away. She's going towards the back of Shack. There was a survivor decoding at Shack, but none of the survivors are harassers, so it's GNK, the Professor. He could possibly give her a scale to utilize for her kite. Hunter's going to be cheering her outside of Shack. And let's see, GNK does not have Tide Turner. None of the other rescuers have None of the other survivors have Tide Turner. A little bit of back and forth here. Is able to break this cage. Hunter's going to be throwing down another peeper, slowing down their movement, and he'll be able to see through this wall. So he's going to drop down a scale here at the pallet. Hunter, ooh, back and forth, is able to snipe him out because he does have peepers. Going to get the rescue onto the Enchantress, but no Tide Turner, and Hunter can see through the walls because he does have peepers. Looks like he wants to assist, try to be caged in with the Enchantress so he can break the cage for her, but oh, Hunter downs this Professor first. He doesn't want him to allow and assist her in this kite. Is able to throw on yet another peeper. 4 Cypher Machines almost finished. Ooh. He's gonna get the stun onto this Hunter. She doesn't have any stacks yet. Good back and forth, but is able to down her for the third and final time. He needs to pick her up soon, is able to pick her up before the last cipher is completed. And we'll be chairing her once again. GNK is unable to get up, so Hunter will be able to chair him, but that allows them to finish up that cipher machine and prime it up. So endgame situation, similar to last game, we do see 3 survivor endgame situation. All of them have bar time except Magician, but Magician doesn't. Oh, she's able to struggle free! They should pop the cipher machine. They should pop it. Hunter's gonna change to Tarako. Tarako's gonna pop that cipher machine. Now 3 up and running survivors. Hunter's gonna be changing targets. He has trump card and peepers are ready. GNK feeding Tinnitus in the middle. None of the survivors are. Okay, now they're gonna start the cipher machine. The first officer starting the Moongate cipher. Hunter has caged GNK. Okay, now they're gonna do the back and forth. Is able to utilize his skill, push the Hunter away, outlasting this first cage, but caged right away. Hunter's gonna be running to him and will be able to down him, but both exit gates are open. This is a 2-man escape for SZ survivors. Hunter teleports, but oh, is able to cage this. No, he isn't able to cage him. So that's a 2-man escape on the side of SZ, giving them the win for round number 1. Hunter gonna clean up the end game situation. Okay, he's gonna surrender. DFM Hunter going against SC Survivors. It's going to be Hullabaloo on Ever Sleeping Town. It looks like he's going to be running into Soar once again. It's going to be the Priestess, and she has 2 portals to work with, so Priestess on Ever Sleeping Town is incredibly strong. I'm not sure why he allowed her to go through. And if she utilizes her portals, she can actually avoid the clone by going back and forth. So interesting picks and bans on the side of the Hunter. I mean, the bans inside of the Hunter. It looks like she's going to be avoiding this Hunter for quite a long time in the beginning of this match. Has her clones, is able to get the black and the red bomb onto her so far. She's going to be transitioning, waiting here at this pallet. Hunter's going to set up his clone, misses the white bomb. He's going to be breaking this pallet once again. Another portal towards the outside of Graveyard. She's going to go right back into Graveyard. Hunter's going to get rid of that portal by going through this portal. She's going to be throwing down this next pallet here. Isn't able to get the white bomb. She's just avoiding this white zone incredibly well. Unable to get her once again, and throws down yet another pallet, and she has another portal to work with. Okay, he's going to utilize Warp. Oh my goodness, she's dodging so well. She's making her way to the pallet. Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh my goodness. She outlasts 2 bombs. And now he needs to get 2 more colors. Okay, she's going to utilize her portal once again. Hunter's going to be breaking this portal. 3 cipher machines are almost completed. She's going to get this window vault and she's going to be transitioning around. Hunter's going to have to take that window vault because he doesn't have his trapeze yet. Throw down these double pallets. Now she's going towards the building. So if she has portals, which she doesn't quite have it, is able to finally injure her here at the triple walls. She's going to be very careful when vaulting. Doesn't have a single bomb on her yet. Oh my goodness. Okay, finally lands the red bomb, which is good for her because that means that red area is not going to be stopping her from utilizing her abilities. Waiting here at this pallet, still on 2. This Hunter 3 cipher machines completed. She's kind of kiting on one of her survivors, but it looks like she's going to be going down here for the first time, but she has a portal ready. If the survivors can just get a hit for her and help her transition, she can utilize that portal for a rebound kite. Now she's in a very good area because she can create lots of long portals in the middle of Ever Sleeping Town. GNK is coming in for the rescue. He's going to utilize his airbag. He's waiting around. Be very careful. He doesn't need to approach the chair quite yet. He's going to relocate the clone, so that's when he's going to dash towards the chair. Is going to be able to injure the survivor. Get the save before half with Ty Turner. Hunter's going for GNK. Okay, he's gonna rotate his color wheel, avoids the hit, flywheels, and then he still gets the hit, but now he needs to find this priestess once again. He's gonna warp right to her. Oh, we have the tram blocking his view, but is able to still catch up to the survivor. Gonna get the bomb, double bomb onto her. She's unable to make a portal. He's gonna rotate the color wheel and down. Double down situation, but last Cypher Machine at 67%. Cheered for the second time. She has 2 portals. She also has borrowed time. So if they can get prime that Cypher Machine, get the rescues, if she could utilize these portals and just kite all the way to dungeon, maybe, possibly. Last Cypher Machine, 90%. He needs to start approaching the chair real soon. It's going to be the acrobat. It's actually Hullabaloo's human form. Okay, got the double ball. Not the terror shock. Okay, he doesn't get the terror shock. They're gonna pop Cypher Machine. He's body blocking for her. She's able to make the portal. He's still body blocking for her. Hunter doesn't have detention. Second portal. Exit gate's not quite open. He's gonna utilize his firebomb. Body blocking. Oh my goodness. It's almost open. It's open. Oh, airbag. Push the Hunter away. It's open. 4-man escape for SC. Oh my goodness.
ダブルサプライズとかそういう当たり判定の理解度です。
異形でしっかりトンネル対象のところに戻る。これはかなり理想な動きでした。ピンチョウでの張り。
パワー勝負だ。まあそういうことですね。大体終われるとしたら。
ナキピエロが持っています。
I see Hunter going against DFM survivors. It will be breaking wheel on Ever Sleeping Town. Going into his wheel form right away. Well, he will be running into up high. Does see the blood trails. Is he going to go after the survivor first? It does look like it's going to be the first chase. And it's the fire investigator. So good job dodging here in circles. Hunter's going to change directions, try to catch him off guard. A little back and forth. Is able to get the first spike onto him. Is going to go right into his human form and get a hit onto this fire investigator if possible, so that he can utilize, so he can get first presence. And if he gets first presence, well, I mean, he has insolence, so he can still get it, but he wants to get it faster so that he can have his extended spikes. He's going to, ooh, wow, able to get that vault. Good job on the bobbing, weaving, dodging on the side of this fire investigator. He is not able to land another spike onto him. Okay, lots of mind games here at this pallet. Ooh, is able to get the vault again. Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling. Okay, oh, double vault right in front of the Hunter. He's not able to turn the wheel. Okay, is able to finally get the second. Oh, blink, but he misses. Airbag misses his trap. Is able to throw down this pallet. Now Hunter has to go back into his wheel form. Is able to get the third spike, but still unable to get a hit onto the survivor. He's going to utilize his airbag, bounce off of it, and transition outside towards the corner, walking towards, well, running towards fake gate, double pallet. He needs to get this trap. He needs to get this trap. He misses his trap, is able to throw down his pallet, but he can't go. Yeah, okay, he's going to vault that pallet, run into the trap, but oh, he doesn't make it fast enough. Oh my goodness. Up high, buying so much time for his teammates. Insolence, now he has insolence, so he can't have the extended spikes, but he already has 3 spikes. He just needs to land the hit onto this fire investigator. Okay, he's gonna utilize his snap. 75% damage, gonna get rid of this airbag as well. Back in his wheel form, needs to get another spike. He does have the extended spike, is able to land the extended spike. Throw the trap, misses a trap, isn't able to make it to the pallet. Finally downs the survivor, but 2 Cypher Machines already completed, third one at 82 and the fourth one already with 45%. Felix already in the area getting ready for the rescue. Wanted order on Takoyaki. Hunter's gonna, oh no, he's gonna check the surrounding while he's in his wheel form, allowing the backdoor rescue. No, he's gonna be patient here, is able to get the long spike onto the Weeping Clown. He's gonna take a hit. Oh, it got double spikes on the Weeping Clown. Okay, he's gonna stun the Hunter with his rocket. Hunter's gonna go back into his wheel form and then go back for this fire investigator. Fire investigator trying to transition away. So things were looking okay. He's gonna able to get him with the snap. Things were looking pretty bad for the Hunter, but that double down situation kind of changes the situation. Trying to get a hit onto the coordinator. Ooh, able to get that vault. I'm just gonna go into his wheel form. He doesn't want to pick this up, pick up the fire investigator because the coordinator is just going to stun him off of the balloon. He's able to get the spike. Oh, she flywheels and avoids one of the spikes. Oh, but she gets trapped. She's gonna shoot. He's free. Is he free? He is. Oh, she's gonna body block for him now. Hunter utilizing the trap. They're body blocking. She gets a hit onto the coordinator. Oh my goodness. 4 Cypher machines completed. He's unable to down. He just needs one person down to win round 2. Is able to get the spike onto the fire investigator. He doesn't have detention. Oh, this is going to be a possible 4-man escape. Is going to be able to down this fire investigator. Last cyber machine not ready. All 4 survivors have borrowed time, so if they can just get that primed up and go for this rescue. But oh, this is going to be a hard chair to rescue from. Takoyaki has wanted order, and he's the only full health survivor. Last cypher machine 65. Extended spike onto Takoyaki. You're going to utilize his elbow pad to make it a corner house. He's going up the stairs. Ooh, he's going to give a backdoor rescue. See, Nerisu's coming in for the rescue. Hunter is concentrating on the mercenary. 1 spike on mercenary. 85. They're slowing the chair progress by pretending to, like, touching the chair and not rescuing him completely. Cypher machines are primed. Back in his wheel form, cypher machines pop. Endgame situation. Appai waiting around at the dungeon area. Extended spikes is, let's see, not able to get a single spike onto this fire investigator. He needs to go towards the exit gate. Oh, but he doesn't have detention. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he needs to go to exit gate. Because if they open it up, that means they can get that dungeon opened up. He's able to get the spike onto Takoyaki. Oh, get the trap, and is able to down the mercenary. Now the survivors are leaving this gate at 55%. Oh, he's not going to chair. He's going for Nerisu. He needs to force the coordinator to also leave to ensure that they can't open up this exit gate. If they open up, if they chair, they could body block and still get that 4-man escape because it is the mercenary. Oh, Flywheels avoids the hit. Is able to get that vault. Gonna throw a trap here, so she has to go around and can't go to that pallet. Hunter's gonna go right through this pallet. She has to go around. He's slowly catching up. She's trying to go to a double pallet. Throws a trap once again, keeping her away from this pallet, and is able to down the second survivor. Open it. Felix has opened the opposite exit gate. Hunter going back into his wheel form to stop Takoyaki from getting up and that exit gate from opening. He's gonna be able to. Oh, he is not healed up. Gonna be bringing him to the chair nearby Nerisu. Felix trying to heal up the coordinator. She does have self-heal though. Okay, was able to heal up this coordinator. Now they need to get the rescue onto the mercenary. It is his first chair. Fire investigator is not going to approach because he's been chaired twice and he's eliminated if he's chaired one more time. So they're trying to push that gate but unable to do so. Appai is getting crows now because he's been too far away and not doing anything. Because he's eliminated on chair. Hunter's going to get the. Oh, he misses the blink. He's rotating away. He's going towards the dungeon. They got the backdoor escape. Both exit gates are open. He's running towards the dungeon. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay, all 3 people are out. He swings. Terror shock. Oh no, he vaulted. Oh my gosh. And he gets the 1-man elimination. Scars winning round 2 as well as round 1. Best of 5s. If they win one more game, Scar wins this matchup. Okay, I think I know what happened there. So he was spamming the hand button so that he could drop down into dungeon, but I think he was closer to the pallet, so he got that pallet vault instead of the dungeon escape, and that just kind of, yeah. DFM Hunter going against SC Survivors is going to be the gamekeeper on Lakeside Village. He's getting ready to utilize his hook to transition towards middle where he'll be running into. No, he's going to go towards. No, he's going to go towards middle. He's going to be running into GNK, who is the psychologist. I mean, she doesn't really have any items. Only thing she can really do is tank hits, so it just really depends on how fast you can, accumulate the damage onto this. She's gonna vault into the hunter. Let's see, she does, oh yeah, she does have pallet vaulting speed, so knee-jerk reflex is going to be taking the hit here for the first time with that hook. She's going to be waiting here behind the stairs. Hunter's going to slowly try to catch up to her. Good patience on the psychologist. She's going to transition to the pallet, is able to make it through. Oh, Hunter's hook is ready, is able to hook her on the stairs. Getting the second hit onto the survivor. One more hit and she will be down. She's going to utilize this time to transition to the second story. She needs to avoid line of sight, but she's in a very... The areas are very straight, like right to the... Oh, Hunter's going to utilize warp. Oh, down her right away. Okay, wonderful job on the side of this GameKeeper, able to utilize that warp so they can't keep looping the big boat area with that window and... Not window, but that ledge vault. And cheering out here at the docks shore area is a very bad place for survivors to rescue. Hunter's gonna get closer towards Big Boat. He sees the two cipher machines that Soar and Tarako are currently working on. Monet is also decoding. Let's see, if we look at the... Yeah, everyone's just decoding. It looks like they're just gonna sell. This is just not the best area to rescue from, and on top of that, this is a very big map, so they have to transition pretty far, and I don't think they want to use up all that time. Oh, it looks like, okay, two people are coming in for the rescue after half. We see one survivor inside of Big Boat. He's trying to get that backdoor rescue, and then another survivor coming towards the exit gate area. Hunter's gonna check the docks. Still no tinnitus. It looks like they're just gonna feed tinnitus and not go for that rescue. And on big maps, it's actually understandable. Now Hunter's going to utilize his and hook and then go towards Soar next, and it looks like the patient will be taking the kite next. Dungeon's also at small boat. They need to finish up these cipher machines. He's going to set up a trap. If he does take that vault off of small boat, he'll be trapped. Soar's just going to be transitioning away, staying out of line of sight so that he doesn't get hooked. He's getting ready to utilize his hook. Hunter's going to vault, so try to catch the survivor on the same side, is able to throw down this pallet, and he's going to be off to the edge. How does it still hook? He's able to get the 75% damage onto this patient. He has one hook left to utilize, and as he's transitioning back inside of small boat, he's going to utilize his last hook to make it to that window because he sees a trap at the bottom of small boat. Avoiding the hook, he's gonna go all the way around. Hunter's gonna vault this window, utilize his hook to close the distance. Isn't able to get the is able to hook the survivor and cheer him for the first time. 3 cipher machines completed. 4th cipher machine at 85, 5th cipher machine at 61. They should go for this after half rescue if Hunter doesn't pressure them. 4th cipher machine is gonna be completed. Tarako's coming in for the rescue. He's going to utilize his elbow pad, get as close to the chair as possible. Oh, Hunter's on the other side, allows him to get that rescue before half with Titurna. Hunter's going to be able to hook the mercenary and get the hit, getting 75% damage. I think he should go after the patient though, because he doesn't have any items. But it looks like Hunter's going to be going for this mercenary instead, allowing them to take turns on this chair. Oh, good dodge on the mercenary, sidestepping, being patient, not vaulting that pallet right away. Hunter's going to be breaking this pallet, so now he's going to transition away because both pallets in this area are broken. They only have that window that allows Hunter to hook them much easier. Hunter's going to be changing targets. Now he's going towards the last cipher machine at 83%. Monet. And warp is ready, but I think he's waiting for endgame situation so he can utilize it to down the survivor quickly. Stopped at 86%. Hunter's going to be setting up traps here, buying himself more time, and they are starting a new cipher machine at 30%. Looks like Monet is going to be coming, is going to be taking this kite next, and it is the coordinator. Oh, okay, she avoids getting hit. She still has her gun. Oh, she sidesteps the pallet, throws it down after the Hunter goes around. Wow, wonderful job on the side of the survivors, just dodging the... Oh, he wasn't able to get the hook through that little boat. Oh, hooked her through the barrels. Is able to get the 75% damage, but last cipher machine at 65%. They're just going to abandon this cipher machine because currently the coordinator is kiting next to the Cypher machine, and it's trapped. So if the hunter sees them dismantling any of the traps, they're going to go down immediately. Sora's getting ready for this rescue, and it's 83%, 84%. So they're just going to have a 3-man endgame situation. All 3 survivors have borrowed time. Hunter's going to be trying to chair the coordinator as close as possible to the new Cypher machine. He also has tinnitus. Sora's coming in for the rescue. He can't be hit too far away, but is going to be able to get the hit onto him. But Cypher machine's popped. She's going to utilize her stun gun. Oh my goodness, buying so much time for the survivors. But warp is still available. They're opening up that one exit gate at shore. Tarako at 37.4%. And it looks like Hunter's going to try and pressure this exit gate. So they have to transition all the way to the opposite exit gate, and then Hunter can utilize warp. Hunter also does have trump card, so he can change to teleport. It looks like Tarako is going to be taking the kite next. He needs to quickly down Tarako and then maybe chair him, but it looks like they're already at the opposite exit gate. Tarako buying so much time. They're able to transition all the way to the opposite exit gate and start opening up. It's already at 50%. He needs to down him soon. He isn't able to hook the survivor. And pilot's done. 90% is open. It's a 2-man escape. Base dungeon is in mini boat, so he has 1 elbow pad left. Okay. Is able to hook the survivor, down him, and that's a 2-man elimination for DFM Hunter. SC Hunter going against DFM survivors. It's going to be Hullabaloo on Lakeside Village. So Scars were able to win round 1 and round 2. So if Scars Hunter is able to get a 3-man elimination, that's going to be in for the matchup, and Scars win. Side of DFM survivors, they need to at least get a 2-man escape and tie round 3 if they want to continue the matchup. So Hunter's first chase is going to be Felix. The psychologist already threw down this pallet to ensure her safety. Will be throwing down the second pallet so she can continuously loop around this area and try to stay alive. Already has the black and the white bomb onto this psychologist, but you also have to tank. She can tank on, hits. She does have that stress belly. Oh, is able to snipe her with a clone, getting the first 50% damage. That's going to be eaten up by the stress. This is not the best area to kite against the Hullabaloo because it's a very tight area. 2 straight lines. Hunter can, set up his clones, so as soon as he breaks that pallet, she can utilize to transition to this double pallet here. Kind of out in the open. Hunter able to get the black and the red bomb. Oh, and is able to get the white bomb onto her right away. Red bomb reapplied onto the psychologist. Wonderful pallet stun, allowing her to transition away. She's trying to go towards this triple window. Hunter's going to utilize the trapeze, close the distance, is able to get the red and the white bomb on her. She needs to avoid the black area, and is able to down her. Nearby Shack mini boat. He's going to be chairing her on the edge of the map towards the triple window. We see Wanted Order is on Takoyaki. AXIZ making his way towards the chair. It is the Acrobat. Third Cypher machine will be completed very soon. It's looking pretty good for the side of the survivors. They have 3 Cypher machines. AXIZ is just starting a new Cypher, and Takoyaki is making his way towards this chair. Looks like it's going to be an after half rescue. Takoyaki does have Wanted Order, so the Hunter does know when the mercenary starts approaching the chair. Looks like it's going to be a double rescue situation. Mercenary's trying to keep the Hunter away from this chair, but the Hunter is not going to fall for it. Appai going back to decode, and it looks like the Mercenary is going to elbow pad to the chair, get that rescue before she expires with Tide Turner getting the damage onto the Mercenary, and now he's back onto Felix. She's transitioning out. Good back and forth here, staying in the white zone. Ooh, avoiding any extra bombs. Has made her way towards the mini boat, is able to get that vault. Hunter's going to be having to force the vault, or he has to go all the way around. She's kind of out here in this open. Hunter's going to set up his clone and is able to down her, getting rid of the first survivor. So if he can get a tie, it's not over for DFM, but they need to be careful. Hunter's going to be utilizing teleport and teleporting to up high. Up high taking the next kite. It's going to be the acrobat, the human form of Hullabaloo. 4 Cypher Machine almost completed. It's looking like a 2-man escape. Last Cypher Machine 56%. Teleport is now on cooldown. Able to get the pallets onto this Hullabaloo. Buy more time, and it's also going to be his first chair. So, and Hunter utilized teleport, so yeah, it's going to be most likely a 2-man elimination, because Hunter can't teleport to that last Cypher Machine, even if he downs this acrobat. Acrobat gonna try to play around here at triple walls, but there's no pallet. Is able to finally injure the acrobat. Last Cypher Machine 56%. Gonna be able to utilize his bombs to get over that window. Oh, being very patient. Oh, tries to mind game the Hunter at this window. Is able to make it all the way up to the mini boat and get the vault once again, but there's no pallets here. He's staying in the white zone. He's avoiding the red zone. Hunter now can finally rotate it and down this survivor for the first time. However, last Cypher Machine at 84%. It's going to be primed. They're going to come in for this rescue. They're already setting up for endgame. We see that Antiquarian's making her way towards the chair, and she's at full health, so there isn't too much of an issue. They all have borrowed time. And she's gonna be able to stun this Hunter, so free, or kind of free rescue, not really. Okay, a lot of back and forth. Is able to get the rescue. Hunter's trying to get the injury onto the Antiquarian. Cypher Machine's popped already, and Hunter doesn't have detention, so now they're just running towards the exit gate. Hunter's now going for the Antiquarian, because she's the only survivor at half health, but the dungeon is in this area, so he has to be very careful. Oh, flywheel. Okay, is able to disarm this Hunter. She's gonna get that free window vault. Hunter's gonna use trapeze to jump over, pushing him with the stick. Utilizing the stick for faster mobility. The exit gates need to open soon. She's not gonna last. Okay, is able to down this Antiquarian. Exit gates now being opened up. We see the mercenary is staying nearby, I think. He's staying in middle, and now teleports up, but he can't go towards that Cypher Machine because in case there's someone in the middle. So if they feed him to Nidus, it doesn't want to allow them to get that dungeon. It's actually possible to get a dungeon escape against Hullabaloo if Flywheel gets back up, or if she gets stunned. She has a little bit of stick left on the side of the Antiquarian. Now both survivors are going to the exit, and that's a 2-man escape for the side of DFM survivors.
クールタイム置きどころ、もうそういう定番っていう定番がもう認識して負傷状態のことをまあ8回りだけれども表現者の向かい有利だというようなピックになりました。
Round 4 first half, SC Hunter going against DFM survivors is going to be the Geisha on Moon River Park. She's heading towards Felix as her first target. It's going to be the meteorologist, and she's waiting behind here at this pallet. Hunter's getting ready to throw a butterfly so she can just dash right over, but it looks like she ate the butterfly and she's on her cloud, and she's going to be floating to the platform. Hunter's going to be able to dash, so she was able to get past that railway, but she's continued to keep distance away. She needs to also keep looking back so the Hunter doesn't get a free dash there. Is able to dash down the stairs. Assistance from the etymologist and her bees pushing the Hunter away. She's going to cancel the bees before the Hunter can down them so she can have an item towards endgame situation or towards the middle of the game, because anyways it looks like she's going to get ready to throw her butterflies. Is able to continuously look back so the Hunter can't dash too close nearby her. Made it to the pallet, threw it down. Hunter's going to utilize her butterfly. Oh, she sidesteps the wind. She's able to throw it on the second pallet here. Hunter needs to break these pallets. This area is going to be a very good area to loop. Oh, etymologist bees coming in for the assist once again, pushing the Hunter away. Hunter's going to be hitting the bees, and the bees are going to be possibly returned. She's getting ready to utilize her last wind. I think it's her last wind. Yeah, it's her last wind. Hunter trying to close the distance. She's getting ready to push as soon as she gets to this pallet here, but Hunter, oh, she tries to sidestep so she can't utilize the push. Oh, dashes to the beast, she flywheels to the pallet. Hunter blinks and finally gets the injury onto this entomologist. And not entomologist, what are you? Meteorologist. Buying so much time. Narisu now coming in for the assist. He's gonna avoid getting hit, but he's still sticking around. He has a book ready. He's gonna swap and get the pallets done into this Geisha. He's continuously looking back, charging up his second. Oh, Hunter's. Oh, she's gonna be able to dash, but he eats the butterfly and looks back, so she can't get the long dash. Felix now transitioning towards a second story area. She made it towards the 2 pallets. She's gonna finally get the dash up to this meteorologist. She's able to throw down this pallet in time. 3 cipher machines completed. Now the assistance of the wildling. Wonderful assistance on the side of DFM survivors. We got the etymologist continuously pushing the hunter back when the hunter gets too close. Oh, and we have the wildling body blocking, taking the board hit, takes the hit for this meteorologist. She still has the wind left to utilize too. She's trying to stop the hunter from dashing, but finally gets the hit onto the meteorologist. However, the boar, with around 1/3 boar left, he can still harass for a little bit longer. But he needs to be careful. He needs a distance away, for when he's off the board, because he's going to give a free injury. Hunter's going to dash back to the survivor. Oh, he's back. He misses his dash. Hunter's bringing her to the cipher bridge chair. Oh my goodness, look at the cipher progress. 4 cipher machine at 78%, last cipher machine at 40%. This is her first chair. DFM really making up for all the first 2 rounds. We got a backdoor rescue. Nerus is getting for that rescue. Oh, he didn't. Okay, he's just trying to buy a little more time for cipher decoding. Wildling boar is not back up. Okay, we'll be up back in 1 second. Oh, is able to dash and down this survivor right away. Wildling's gonna harass. They're gonna prime up those last 2 cipher machines, and then he's gonna go for the rescue. Hunter's gonna utilize the butterfly. She needs to down this wildling as quickly, get this wildling off of his boar as quickly as possible. 90%. Oh, it's gonna be ready. It's gonna be ready. Hunter swings, misses. Still half of boar left. She's gonna go towards. Cipher machines are primed. Endgame situation. She's picking up the survivor. He gets a dash. She frees the survivor. She gets a hit while he's on his boar. Wildling takes the hit. Cipher machines popped. It's endgame situation. 4 survivors up and running. Meteorologist utilizing her wind to push the hunter away. She didn't even have borrowed time. Oh my goodness. Wow, wonderful support. Narisu's still in this area, but he's just gonna go right past. He's going towards the exit gate. Hunter, oh, flywheels! Avoids the hit again. She looks back, is able to finally down the survivor, but this is only her second chair. Exit gate at 60%. Hunter has teleport, is up. Oh, okay, she wants to secure this 1-man elimination, so she's gonna be carrying it all the way in the basement. Exit gate's open. 3 survivors at the exit gate. This is a 3 survivor escape for the side of DFM survivors. DFM Hunter going against SC survivors is going to be Ivy on Moon River Park. For the side of DFM Hunter, they have to get a 2-man elimination, 2 or more, in order to continue to round 5. If they get anything less, it is a win for SZ. It is a big map and it is an Ivy. She can teleport back and forth, so he may be able to get this 2-man or more elimination. And it looks like his first infection will most likely be on GNK, going to be teleporting to the meteorologist right away, and it looks like he will be committing to the survivor first. She's going to get the scare to stop her from her bottle mixing, but she is able to get the wind ready. If the hunter approaches, we'll be able to throw down this pallet. We'll be breaking this pallet, so she can't loop here too much. She's going towards the exit gate, double pallet walls, and then to the platform. 4th stop is able to get the scare onto her once again. 68 corruption onto the meteorologist. Going to utilize her cloud, and she's going to go to the other side of the platform, dropping down at the walls area corner, making her way inside of tent. The ghost is going to be following close behind. Hunter is quite far away. It looks like she's trying to get more scare onto the survivor. She's going to be able to transition all the way outside of the tent. The ghost is still staying close by, getting that 100% infection, and will be able to finally injure the survivor. That was close, she almost missed, but she was close enough, so was able to get the first hit onto the survivor. However, she still has two more items two more items she can utilize, and will be infecting her once again, teleporting to the meteorologist. Oh, I think she teleported to the wrong area. We have the priestess portal here supporting the kite, and she's gonna go into the wrong direction. There was two portals. Oh, she got away from the Ivy for now. Once again, priestess helping the survivor side so much. Okay, she doesn't have any portals left, but she'll be able to get another portal pretty soon. Now the hunter's changing targets to priestess while the ghost is looking for the meteorologist. And once she finds the meteorologist, she's going to infect her and teleport to her once again. Is able to get the blink hit onto the priestess. First, she's going to flywheel out of the area of corruption. But she wants to down this meteorologist because she only has one bottle left, and that means she's not going to have an item. The priestess, she's going to keep renewing her items. She's going to go through the portal, across the river once again. Now the ghost is going towards working carousel. It's going to be infecting the seer. It's going to fly a wheel away from the corrupted area. The meteorologist has gotten away. She's lost track of him. He's going to be able to get the first hit onto the seer. He does still have an owl left to utilize, and it looks like they're heading towards second story where she'll be able to see the meteorologist once again. She's back at full health. She's going to teleport. Oh, she's going to flywheel away from the corruption zone, but she had 97% corruption. So she can't even look back. If she looked back, oh, she looked back. And got the 100% corruption, finally injuring this meteorologist once again. However, if we look at the cipher machine, 3 ciphers are completed. She hasn't chaired a single survivor. Survivors have healed up. The seer has been healed up once again. Hunter infecting the priestess and will be teleporting to the priestess next. And it looks like she's trying to do a little bit of mind games here. Oh, she wasn't able to get the... Oh, she's able to get the scare, and then we'll be able to down this priestess for the first time. First survivor down. We still have the owl available. And it looks like the last 2 cipher machines are around 30% on both of them, one at 20%. Now the ghost is going back towards the second story. They're going to work on a lot of ciphers because it is going to be going against an Ivy, and it's important to have lots of last cipher machines primed. 99% corruption. She can't look back at this hunter. Trying to mind game her to look back. Oh, she runs into her and will be able to go down. Backdoor save onto the priestess, so she has been rescued. Ghost going towards working carousel where Moni is currently trying to finish up that cipher machine. I think it's at the 76% cipher machine. Survivors are... I'm not sure. We'll be infecting the seer next. Slowing down that cipher progress. Gravekeeper's coming in for the rescue inside of his shovel form. Hunter teleporting to the seer. Oh, teleporting back to the meteorologist, and they were able to get that save. The ghost is latched onto her. Corruption only at 18%. Oh, gets the mind game here and is able to down this meteorologist for the second time. However, 4 cipher machines completed. Last 2 cipher machines. Last cipher machine, but they have an additional cipher machine at 66 and 45%. We'll be sharing her inside of second story. We can see Tarako is coming in for the rescue. Ghost is going towards working carousel. She'll be running into the seer. Tarako feeding Tinnitus. And the tablet here, so need to be careful when he's going for this rescue. Last cipher machine, 94%. It's almost primed. He's going to be breaking this tablet in front of this hunter and trying to go for that rescue so he doesn't get accumulated corruption. Is able to get the rescue, and we have the seer's owl to help support this meteorologist because meteorologist does not have borrowed time. She needs to make it to the pallet. The pallet's gone. Oh my goodness, she's able to throw down the pallet. Wonderful body block on the side of this Ivy, but 3 survivors up and running. This is the last chair for the meteorologist. We have the ghost on the 4th stop area, going to try and stop the survivors from decoding that exit gate. We see a long portal by the priestess making it all the way through the platform to the exit gate. She's gonna go right back because she realizes the ghost is nearby. Meteorologist went back to the cipher. Oh, exit gate's open. She just needs to make a world portal. Yeah, she has 2 Okay, we have the Moni's gone. He has to leave because he doesn't want to allow the hunter to infect him while he's on the exit gate. So she's gonna be able to put a portal all the way through the working carousel. Now she's on bridge. Hunter is stunned for a little bit. It's looking like a 2-man elimination. Oh, the dungeon is in this area. She doesn't have any more. Oh, she doesn't have any more portals left. She's gonna be mind gaming. Oh, blinked out and is able to get the 2-man elimination. DFM able to get the win for round number 4.
ここはスカーズ側のイタカが出ました。IJL 初じゃないですか、今季は。かなと思いましたけどね。まあ封鎖も意識せず、左上エンジニアです。
DFM Hunter going against SZ Survivors. It's going to be NightWatch on Chinatown. For the side of SZ Survivors, if they can get a 4-man escape, it's a win for SZ. Yeah, because they are ahead by 2 wins. But anything other than that, we'll have to calculate the point differentials. So it looks like the hunter is going to be going for GNK first, slowing down him. So he is able to still get that vault. It was very close. It is the lucky guy, and he has a elbow pad. Going to be breaking this pallet. He's going to have to elbow pad away. Now he has no items. He's running into the meteorologist, but she can also support. He's going to go jump through this window, avoid the wind blast. Wind push. Oh, wind versus wind, if you think about it. Looks like he's trying to slow down this lucky guy. He's trying to make it to the 2nd floor, but oh, Hunter has caught up. Now he's going to be able to take the first hit, unable to utilize the flywheel. He's going to be transitioning to the 2nd floor. Was able to throw on this pallet, and it looks like the hunter's forced to break it in order to go past. Dropping down, and he's going towards the tunnel area where Moni is going to be currently at, the aeroplanist, but he doesn't really have any items other than his upward propel to help with this kite. So it looks like the hunter will now just go right through, and he's back towards middle where Taroko is working on that cipher machine. Oh, he blinks, but the lucky guy is pretty far away. Is able to make it to double pallets, but oh, loses the mind games here and is get hit as he's throwing down this pallet. Is the first chair for the lucky guy. He's started at hotel and made his way all the way to the opposite mini bridge double story building. We'll be breaking this pallet here. And Tarko is getting ready for the rescue, feeding to Nidus. He's the Gravekeeper, and he also does have Tide Turner. So we have 2 cipher machines completed, the 3rd cipher machine at 70 and the 4th cipher machine at 7%. Monet is also in the area getting ready for a possible... Oh, he's just going to work on that cipher machine, going to be taking the hit. And we'll be able to get the rescue before half with Tide Turner, but a double down situation. He gets the down onto the Gravekeeper with that wind ability, pulling him closer. Now she's changing targets back to GNK to ensure that he can get the down onto this lucky guy. He's waiting and hiding behind this pallet. Oh my goodness, he loses the mind games. He was hiding behind this pallet, but the hunter just walked right through, is able to chair the lucky guy for the 2nd time. Things are looking incredibly good for DFM. Is able to chair the lucky guy for the 2nd time. We have progress on the last 3 cipher machines, but not a lot on all last 3 cipher machines. Taroko still unable to get up, and we see Sor and Monet is... or Mon. Is it Mon? I think it's Monet, right? And it looks like Monet's coming in for the rescue next. He also does have Tide Turner, so even if he does go down, he's going to be taking a hit here, getting the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Now they're both going the same direction. Hunter's going to utilize his wind pull, but oh, he's not going to go for that extra hit onto the airplane as he wants to secure his first down. We'll be getting the hit onto the lucky guy as he transitions to the very corner of this map, keeping the other survivors as safe as possible. We see that the Gravekeeper was healed up all the way, so back at full health, but that means a little less cipher progress on the survivor side. We'll be able to chair him for the last time here at the corner of this building outside mini bridge. Now Hunter dashing towards his next target. Oh, we see that Gravekeeper actually utilized his self-heal, so he needs to stay away from this hunter. He does not want to go down. If he goes down, he can't heal himself up. So it looks like they were able to finish up all 4 cipher machines. Now the hunter has seen the Gravekeeper, but he's changing targets. He's going towards hotel, where he will be running into the meteorologist. Mind game here at the pallet, being very patient. She's trying to transition between these 2 cipher machine. Hunter just keeps swinging. Oh my goodness. Now he's going to utilize his wind ability and is able to flywheel and avoid the hit Oh, transitioning once again, buying so much time for the survivors. Last Cipher Machine at 60 and one at 437 is going to be finally able to get the first hit onto the survivor. She has one more bottle usage left. Hunter charging up his wind ability. Oh, he's getting the tear shock while vaulting that pallet. Not the best place for the survivors because it's a straight line and the hunter can just utilize his wind, so that's going to really affect the survivors. However, the Cipher Machine is going to be primed. Hunter's going to chair the meteorologist at this corner tunnel edge of the map. Is a very hard place for survivors to rescue, but Taroko's already making his way all the way around the back of the building towards the meteorologist. Cipher Machine's at 95, so it's going to be primed. You have to be careful here not to get the terror shock. And needs to get the rescue before half, so being very cautious here. Hunter swings, he misses. No, was that a swing? Okay, he's gonna, oh, terror shock! They're gonna pop the last Cipher Machines. They're back up. Gravekeeper body blocking for the meteorologist. Meteorologist getting a wind ready, pushing. The hunter's gonna utilize his charges. Okay, is able to utilize the bottle to push the hunter away. Survivors are going in opposite directions. Swords made it to the double pallet area. Hunter's gonna jump right through. She's gonna be able to get that pallet vault. Hunter gonna jump right through. He needs to charge his wind, but oh, taking the hit while vaulting this pallet. We see Monet's opening up one of the exit gates. It looks like at 20%. The Gravekeeper is not gonna be opening up that exit gate. Hunter bringing the survivor, cheering her here at this tunnel area, but she was safe before half. Going to change to teleport and go towards Monet's exit gate. 60%. He's going to utilize hover and push the hunter away and get a lot of distance utilizing his jetpack. We're trying to get a backdoor rescue by the Gravekeeper onto the, oh my goodness, he's going to utilize his, oh, flywheel, avoiding the hit. He's going to jump right over. He doesn't have enough distance and he's going to go down. Gravekeeper made it all the way to the chair. Now we'll be able to get the rescue, and now the survivors are going in opposite direction. Hunter's going to be chairing. The airplane is in the middle area and he has to choose which side he's going to go to. He is going towards Sor, the meteorologist. And he's chaired here in the middle. It's his first chair, so that's one thing that works in favor of the survivors. Hunter's going to now check the tunnel area. Tarako towards, already made his way towards the hotel. Where is the, okay, we see the dungeon is in the corner of, what do you call that area? The main, no, that's not, it's the, I don't know what you call that. Okay, it's the corner of the opposite side of the hotel. Kind of, not really. Looks like they're going to be running towards that open exit gate. Sora's trying to make it to the exit gate. But Hunter sees he has 2 wind dashes left. He's gonna dash. She has, okay, we have the body block of the Gravekeeper and it's looking like a 2-man escape. Oh, the Hunter pulls the survivor. Misses it. Oh, we got the body block by the Gravekeeper and that ensures a 2-man escape for the side of SZ survivors.
も浪人業師には難しいですからね。飛車を追うのも一つ手ですけど、まあ北の肉でいます。
SC Hunter going against DFM Survivors is going to be Wax Artist on Chinatown. This is going to be the last match no matter what. Aside for DFM, they do have to get a 4-man escape. Anything less than a 4-man escape is a loss, so the pressure is really on the survivors. So for the side of this Hunter, he just needs to get a 1-man elimination, and if he can get secure that 1-man elimination, and that is a win for SZ. Hunter is going to be blocking off this window, trying to, not quite there yet. We'll be blocking it off now while the meteorologist transitions back inside of the Lion Pagoda. Transitioning out the backs, keeping out of line of sight, is able to throw down this pallet, but Hunter getting a little bit of wax through that window. She's going to be hiding behind these wooden walls. Mind game, she's going to be able to utilize the cloud once again to transition back inside of the Lion Pagoda. Doing a very good job staying out of line of sight. We'll be able to get that window vault once again. Hunter closing the distance with warp is able to land right next to it, getting the first hit onto the survivor with 80% wax. So if he can just accumulate, oh, is able to get the wax ball, and we'll be able to get the 100% wax. We got the Sears Owl assisting the meteorologist, able to allow her to transition back out. You're going to utilize her cloud once again. He's going to eat a little bit of wax while going back inside of that window. Hunter's going to be blocking off that middle Cipher Machine, but yeah, Appa back up and running. Now doesn't have any items left to utilize. Did utilize those clouds incredibly well. We see the batter coming in for the support. Hunter concentrating on that window. Batter's going to be taking that window vault, and body blocking for the meteorologist as meteorologist continues to loop around this area. Remember, the side of the survivors, is able to get a stun by the batter right here. A lot of pressure and a lot of support is needed for the side of DFM survivors. Looks like Hunter is just going to go for this batter next. He doesn't enjoy this harassment, and as long as this batter has full health, it means that he can continue to harass. So not able to, flywheel avoiding that hit because the Hunter did block off that window. Swinging here at this pallet, is able to throw down this pallet. Hunter having to go all the way around instead of breaking this pallet. He's going to utilize this pallet and get the 100% wax, getting the first injury onto the batter. Cypher Machine's looking pretty good. The two survivors are injured, but no survivor has sat on the chair quite yet. So survivor is doing a very good job taking turns in this kite. And a very good reason for the survivors taking turns is the meteorologist didn't have any items left. But we can see the wax is accumulating here, and Hunter is at full presence. So he does have hot wax, and he will be able to get him down with one of the wax bombs if he has it ready. Is able to get the 100% wax and will just be downing him since he is frozen in place. First survivor down, chaired for the first time. However, Cypher progress looking incredibly good. Seeing that this is his first survivor ever chaired with 2 Cypher Machines completed, and all 3 Cypher Machines with so much progress, 70, 60, and 50. Takoyaki coming in for the rescue. It is going to be the first officer. He has 2 pocket watches, can utilize to approach the chair without getting injured. Or it could actually bait the Hunter to hit the survivor, and then he can just get that rescue, and then while the Hunter's in recovery, the survivor can, allow the rebound. Is able to get the hit onto the batter right away. However, the 3rd and 4th Cypher Machine will be completed, and it's going to be an end game 4-man situation. Hunter throwing a lot of wax towards the batter. Batter trying to die nearby the dungeon, so if the it kind of forces the Hunter to possibly have to teleport away to the exit gates. But then if it's only his second chair, we'll see what happens. But it looks like he's going to be able to bring the batter to the chair for the second time. Last Cypher Machine at 76%. They are having an additional Cypher Machine just in case. Appai is searching a chest box, I believe. Hunter is just getting a lot of wax onto... it looks like she got a syringe. Not quite helpful for endgame situation because she does have borrowed time. But the batter doesn't have borrowed time. So if he downs this batter, Cypher Machines pop, the batter will still be down. Cypher Machines are primed. They're going to try to body block for this batter, but Hunter has hot wax, so it's going to be really challenging. They're able to get the rescue down onto the meteorologist. Hunter staying at Takoyaki, but he's trying to stay at the batter, but Takoyaki's body blocking, accumulating a lot of wax. Cypher Machines popped hot wax onto Takoyaki, hot wax onto the batter, 92%. He needs to be careful. He is able to down the batter with hot wax, and that's his 3rd and last chair. So now that ensures 1 survivor is eliminated, and that's a win for SZ. Exit gates are still not open, so the Hunter can look for more points. He's going to utilize the exit gate towards the umbrella exit gate. Going to go back to warp because he did have tinnitus. He knows there's someone in the middle. Appai going back to that umbrella exit gate. Felix and Takoyaki heading towards the opposite exit gate, the lantern exit gate. Appai now going toward Hunter now going towards Appai. Does see the blood trails, not sure which survivor it is, and it does look like he's going to be blocking off this area, heading towards the 2nd floor, expecting the survivors to be up there, but Appai is on the ground going around the building. Hunter's going to probably drop down here. We'll be running into the meteorologist who only has a syringe, so Hunter is going to be throwing a lot of wax towards the survivor. We see Takoyaki is trying to body block. Let's see. Even if it's a 3-man escape, they'll win because the total number of points, but they're trying to get as much survivors out as possible. Hunter will be able to get the down onto the 1st officer, and he still has detention, so I'm not sure if... he's just not even in his chair. He's just gonna try and down Appai as well. Walking right through that pallet. Taking advantage of the fact that the survivors are afraid because the Hunter does have detention. We'll be able to pick up this 1st officer and bring him to the chair. Felix waiting inside of tunnel. He's gonna bring him he's gonna chair him next to Appai. And then pick up Appai next. But Sear's here, but he can't really do anything. Detention is out. Seer's at full health, so Seer can definitely go for this rescue. Hunter is just going to put Appai back on the ground, but he does have hot wax, so that's also an... Okay, he's going to be able to get the rescue onto the first officer. Hunter swings. He isn't able to get a hit onto anybody. Seer eating a lot of wax. All three survivors running towards the exit, getting the hot wax, trying to dodge it. Is able to make it to this pallet, but lots of wax onto the Seer, just accumulating so much wax. Getting the hot wax, almost there, need a wax bomb. And is able to get him down with the hot wax. The exit gate is open and it's looking like, oh, he has warp, he wants more. Okay, Force Meteorologist already made it out of the gate. Now Hunter trying to get the down onto Takoyaki. And it looks like he's just going to be waiting here at this pallet. Hunter just walking right through and is able to down this first officer. Appai hasn't quite left. Hunter's going to force the meteorologist to leave. She's buying a little more time so survivors can heal up. Is going to be taking the hit. Oh, she was utilizing a syringe. At least she utilized it. Felix has gotten back up. Hunter trying to stop Felix from getting out. And is able to down this Seer once again while still holding the first officer in the balloon. Felix trying to crawl out. Hunter is going to pick him up. Yeah, the Hunter can definitely pick him up. He's not fast enough. And that's a 3-man elimination for the side of SZ Hunter. Congratulations, they will be moving up in the tournament.
試合結果改めて見ていきましょう。さあ DFM の獲得となりました。おめでとうございます。おめでとうございます。
もうこれは取りたくないですよね。
いやそうですね。
AWG からするとよほどもう第3第。
さあ間もなく始まっていきますアクシズウェーブ、そしてアルネブビツ。今回ホームはアクシズウェーブということですね。AWG です。さあこちらデータ比較となっております。
はい。
最近マジシャンを先に追うのか、まあこの強化直りがあります。
AXIZ Hunter going against AWG Survivors is going to be the best of 5, so another long match. Goatman on Sacred Heart Hospital. Did I already mention that? It looks like his first target is going to be Nameko, who is the Professor. We've been seeing Professor being played more often. It looks like Hunter's going to be utilizing peepers. Oh, wonderful pallet stun! Unable to get that cage up in time, he will be breaking this pallet and will be throwing a cage down not anytime soon. Going to be breaking this second pallet here. He's going to have to transition out. And now that he doesn't really have a buffer zone between himself. Oh, I guess he has a window. But it looks like the mind games begin. Oh, he gets his scale. Oh, he gets his scale again. Double scale, avoiding this any injury and outlasting one cage. Oh, we'll be running into the Hunter here and we'll be taking the hit for the first time. No pallets in that area, so kind of a tricky area. Now Hunter sets up another peeper and a cage. He has this one pallet here to work with, but the Hunter is pressuring him. He's closing the distance. Flywheel to make it to that pallet is going to go right through, and the Hunter is going to be able to down the survivor for the first time. Wonderful scales in the beginning of the game, but the Hunter did pick up the pace and was able to down the survivor. AEZ right next to this Hunter, so it looks like Hunter's going to pressure him. If he can get an early hit onto this first officer, that's going to force him to get an early save. And oh, wonderful pallet stun. Going to utilize this time to get that rescue with only 25% injury onto the first officer. Oh, Hunter backsteps but doesn't set up a cage. Oh, let's see. It does look like he was able to cage Nameko and get a hit onto him right away. However, he was rescued with tie turner, so he's still going to be able to transition away from the first officer cipher machine. Now, which is around 70%, we see 2 ciphers have been completed. 1 new cipher has just begun. Hunter's going to be carrying him here next to Statue. And the survivor that is closest is Mko. Oh, never mind. Barotu is right here. Hunter already threw down a peeper. Getting ready to pressure this Puppeteer. Puppeteer is making his way towards the chair. Puppeteer also does have borrowed time, so tie turner. And he does also have borrowed time, but Looks like a lot of back and forth, double cage. Oh, was able to outlast that one cage. Unable to get it. Okay, we'll be taking a 25% hit, which is the same thing as just a puppet hit. So looks like he's going to be able to get that rescue before he expires. It will be the last chair for this professor. Hunter cages the professor immediately. Oh, wonderful scales, pushing the hunter away. And now the hunter's going to have to set up a new cage since he was able to outlast. Oh, running into the hunter. He's going to flywheel. Oh, did he flywheel? No, flywheel was on cooldown, so he wasn't able to. So he will be returning to the manor. However, 3 cipher machines completed, 4th cipher machine at 74, 5th cipher machine at 20%. Fairly healthy survivors, 1 at full health, 1 at 25%, 1 at 50% damage. And Hunter's now making his way towards AEZ, who is the first officer. Oh, and he's kind of looking back towards, I think it was Burio too. And it looks like he wants to go for the first officer. He's going to close the distance by utilizing the cage. He's going to utilize his pocket watch to delay his imminent death. Possibly no. Hunter's gonna change targets. No, he's gonna pressure this cipher machine and put a peeper down. Oh, it looked like he was baiting the first officer, but it looks like first officer's just gonna leave this area entirely. They do have a new cipher machine, so 2 last cipher machines is able to get the 50% hit onto the first officer. Now at 75% damage. He's staying around this triple pallet area. Hunter backing into the survivor. Ooh. Swiftly downing him and cheering him for the first tie. Mko is nearby, so if the hunter does go for that cipher machine, he's going to go for that backdoor rescue, but Hunter's bringing the survivor closer to the last cipher machine, forcing Mko to follow behind. Now he's going to be able to pressure that last 78% cipher machine, and it looks like he's going to be caging the cipher machine. He was able to cage this puppeteer. Another cage is ready. He's going to block off this puppeteer. He's going to run out of puppet form, and then he's going to get the down on him with that chip damage because he's at 75% damage. Now he's going to be able to chair at this last cipher machine. AEZ getting rid of that peeper. And once again chairing another survivor nearby that cipher. They're going to be forced to start a different cipher machine and prime up a different cipher machine. Now Hunter's going to put him in between the 2 cipher machines that have progress. Going towards AEZ, but we can see that Mko already is making his way to that prime cipher at 88%, throwing down a peeper near that cipher. Now going towards Mko. No, he's gonna keep pressuring AEZ cipher. All 3 last survivors do have bar time. Oh, we'll be able to get the down. That's forcing Mko to now go for that rescue, or is he? Or I guess he could pop. But now he's halfway towards the chair, so he can't pop. And Hunter's caging off this. It's gonna be an after half rescue. After half rescue is going to be taking the hit while in his caged form. Now they have to run to that last cipher machine at 99%, but Hunter is just going to chair AEZ. Will the survivor? Oh no, it doesn't look like he's going to chair him. He doesn't want to let them pop that cipher machine. He's going to be able to cage the puppeteer, and both survivors are nearby. Hunter's going to change to abnormal, prolonging the game even longer. Now he's going for this puppeteer once again because puppeteer was saved after half. We see the survivor that was down got back up, and the hunter is now on the puppeteer. He's going to take his time for this puppet form to finish and then just get him down with a chip damage or a cage. Doesn't have enough resentment for a cage yet though. Looks like Mko is trying to assist the puppeteer, body block for him. But he's getting ready to set up a cage to block off. Oh, puppeteer's path, and is able to down this puppeteer for the second. Well, he's going back to the manor because he was rescued after half. Now they're pushing. AEZ is pushing that cipher machine. Hunter doesn't have enough resentment quite yet. Now he does. He can go there, he can abnormal, or he can just take the down on AEZ because he is inside of the cage, which will allow him to get that 50% damage. Okay, he's gonna have to abnormal the cipher machine. Abnormal. No, he's not. He's waiting for them to pop it. He swings, okay, one survivor is waiting. He's just gonna pop right away. Oh, it's gonna be the magician utilizing his illusion to avoid getting hit. He's hanging around in the middle. As Hunter approaches, he's gonna go through the cage. Hunter's looking back. Flywheel avoids the hit. He's able to get that pallet vault. Well, this is looking like a 3-man elimination. AEZ hasn't quite made it to that exit gate. Oh, he's going to back into this magician and is able to down him. He's going to have to chair him and quickly go towards the back gate area where we can see AZ is at 60%. Hunter has one cage available. AZ will be able to get out. So this is a 3-man elimination for the side of this Goatman. And the exit gate has just opened and AZ is eliminated.
サバイバー1逃げギュッとこう固める、外側には行かせない檻というものを先に作って、
要因ピックして巡視者でみたいなアクションを仕掛けてきてた、大体正面経由にはなってしまうので、そこが苦しかったんでしょうね。
AWG Hunter going against AXIZ Survivors is going to be Goatman once again, similar to the first half on Sacred Heart Hospital. Hunter is slowly making his way towards Addo as his first chase. Addo doing a good job staying out of sight for the time being, but Hunter is checking all behind the walls. Oh, he was able to avoid showing his blood trails, but will eventually be running into the survivor. It's going to be the puppeteer taking the first chase. He'll be hiding behind these double pallets here for as long as possible, so that when the hunter sets up his cage, which he is going to be doing, he's going to be taking that hit with his puppet form, throwing down that pallet and hiding behind these two double pallets. Hunter setting up a cage as soon as it's ready, doing a very good job going back and forth, is avoiding getting hit once again. Going to be breaking this cage and getting that pallet vault. Ooh! But it was in his puppet form, so again, that hit was absorbed. And Hunter once again setting up cage, backing into the survivor, but he's also in his puppet form once again, taking that hit. Addo timing his puppets perfectly, even able to get that pallet vault in his puppet form, so it's only 50%, which eats, ooh. But the blink down, wasting no more time, he will finally be able to chair this puppeteer for the first time at statue. We can see Nyan slowly making his way towards the chair. It is the painter, so it's better for the painter to come early on in the game to get to the rescue, so that he can have that image and have his paintings ready for a later game. And we can see that one in order is on the Gravekeeper. Now painter making her way towards, painter is making his way towards the chair, will be eating that hit and getting a painting ready, and not going towards the chair quite yet. This looks like it's going to be an after half rescue. He's going to stun this hunter and then possibly go for that save. Okay, cage has been set up. Hunter running into him and downing him before he got stunned by that painting. Now the Gravekeeper is making his way to the chair. Hunter's going to be chairing this painter right away, and will be slowly making his way towards the chair where the survivor has been rescued, still at full health. Oh, getting the hit onto the puppeteer immediately. It's okay to rescue the painter early because he can get on chair at the area where it lasts. The progress of his chair, the damage on the chair, it starts off where it ended off. So if you save him early, that line will continue from there. I don't know how to explain that in a way that makes sense, but it looks like the puppeteer will be going back to the chair for the final time to the manor. And Hunter is looking for a new target. In the AXIZ Hunter was able to get that 3-man elimination, so if AWG Hunter wants to get that win in round 1, he needs to get that 4-man elimination. If he gets a 3-man elimination, that is a tie for round 1. Hunter's going to be going for this Gravekeeper, went into his shovel form. We have both these pallets already dropped down. Hunter's just going to be hitting him out of his shovel and getting rid of his first shovel. Now he has one shovel left. Hunter will be able to get the hit onto this Gravekeeper while inside of this cage. He can go back into his shovel, and Hunter is doing a little back and forth here. He's going right through, isn't being able to land the hit onto this survivor. He's gonna purposely get the hit next to that window. Is able to break this cage and get that window vault. Hunter has enough resentment for another cage though, so it's not too much of an issue. Oh, a little bit of mind games there. He's going to backstep, but no cage. Okay, now he's going to finally set up a cage. Backstep. Ooh, running into this Hunter. Wonderful mind games from this Goatman. We can see Cypher progress is pretty good. We have 4 Cypher machines completed, but we just don't have enough progress on the last Cypher. However, we have two survivors that are at full health, and we have a lot of items on both sides. Well, not a lot, but they have good items. Like Painter has a painting up and ready. We have 3 illusions on the Magician. The survivor coming in for this rescue is going to be Painter. We don't see any tide turner, so He's going to have to get this. Oh, wonderful flywheel. Going to be breaking this cage. Hunter backing into the survivors. Is able to get the rescue at full health. Oh! Oh, he blackjacked the Gravekeeper. I mean, it could have been on purpose so that the Gravekeeper can just go back on the chair instead of getting the damage. So now he can still go for that rescue one more time. Hunter's going to try to back into the survivor. He's going to take the hit and get the rescue. He needs to last long enough for the Cypher Machines to burn. I think he'll be able to last 91%. Okay, Painter's going to take the hit, 98%. Cypher Machines are just popped. It's an endgame situation. Oh, blink and downing this Painter right away. But he was rescued pretty early when he was chaired, so he still has a lot of time on this chair. But it is going to be his second chair. Tuna's running towards front gate. Mono P running towards back gate. Hunter chairing this Painter near ruins. Oh, okay, we see one survivor is actually going to the second floor. Not feeding Tinnitus to this Hunter now. Hunter's going towards Shaq, towards Mono P. Mono P does not have any items left. He is a Gravekeeper, and he sat on the chair twice already. It looks like Hunter has noticed Tuna, and will be going for this Magician caught here during the patient bed area. We'll be able to go through this cage, drop down. Needs to be careful, has a pallet here to work with. The cage has expired. Oh, blocking him off. Is able to utilize the illusion to gain speed and avoid getting injury, going right through. Oh, avoids the hit once again. He's swinging, he misses. Oh my goodness, he misses again. Wow, this Magician just buying enough time for... I mean, but how will he get out of this situation? He needs to get that rescue. Oh, is he gonna go towards the dungeon? Okay, the dungeon is in this area. He has one illusion left. He's gonna utilize this illusion to get out of this caged area. Hunter, oh my goodness, but is able to down him, and that's a 3-man elimination for AWG Hunter, tying up round 1. And the exit gate is opened by the Gravekeeper, and he's just going to leave.
SG での4-4でまずはドローということになりました。
はい。どう考えてるかですよね。
赤の境界来ました。
避けましたね。
まあちょっと異常などは持っていきづらさありますね。やっぱ小説家がいる分とか。これであれば真っ向に中央に向かっていきそう。
小説家ファーチェかなり可能性高いですよ。
AXIZ Hunter going against AWG survivors. It will be Opera Singer on the red church. She's heading inside of church where we can see a survivor. Barotu is already leaving. It is going to be the seer. I do believe the Hunter has seen, yeah, it does look like she's already noticed because he was in her field of vision, and she will be going after this seer first. Ooh, it looks like he missed a dash there. You need to wait for that cooldown. Could break this pallet while she's waiting for her to be able to go back into her shadow form, and it looks like she will be able to catch up pretty soon, but has one pallet here to work with. It will be throwing that down pretty early so that he doesn't run into survivor. Oh, going back to a remnant now. He's caught up. Will be able to utilize the owl. Hunter's just gonna wait the owl out and block this area so he can't body blocking this area. Oh, but it doesn't hit. It doesn't register. A little bit of side dodging, and it looks like he's able to transition to this next pallet here. Oh, but he's gonna finally eat a hit, so first damage onto this survivor. He doesn't have his owl anymore, and he's transitioning to the double pallet here next to back gate. Hunter is going to keep swinging here because she does see the blood trail, so she's unsure if the survivor's camping this pallet, and is gonna go back to a remnant and get down onto the seer for the first time. A very average cipher decoding progress, around 70, 60, 80, and we'll be chaired here next to the exit gate, back gate, and Namiko's already made his way towards the chair, has his book to utilize. So if he can get the Hunter, if the Hunter is like close by to the chair and he can just swap with her, he can just get that rescue pretty easily. We'll be waiting here around at this pallet. Hunter keeps swinging, he's gonna swap. Oh, we have an excitement! Nullifying the book for the novelist, and we'll be getting the rescue. However, still, I believe it was before half, buying more time for this seer. Oh, the last cipher machine is quite lacking. The third cipher machine is quite lacking. They just started on the fourth cipher machine. Hunter is back waiting for Titurner to run out. Seer will be going down here near the graveyard. Graveyard? Yeah. Third cipher machine will be finishing up real soon. And it looks like AXIZ is coming in for the rescue. It is the first officer, and he also has tide turner. So all these tide turners just to buy enough time for the survivors to decode. Isn't able to land the hit. AXIZ is kind of still far away. We got a little pause there, and we're back. He's going to be taking the hit and getting the rescue before he expires, with tide turner once again throwing down this pallet to help the seer. However, Hunter has not lost track of the seer and will be going after him as quickly as possible, camping this pallet here. Ooh, he's able to get the hit as he's trying to throw it down. Since she went right through, he's going to go down next to red carpet area, and he will finally be sent back to the manor. 3 cipher machines completed, the 4th cipher machine at 76, but the last cipher machine a little lacking. 2 survivors are injured. Doesn't look like they decided to heal up. They might need to heal up though, since they're only 1 healthy survivor, and Hunter's gonna start pressuring these cipher machines. They've already left back gate area. Good prediction on the side of the survivors. Now Hunter is going towards Mko because that's the only cipher jiggling, but she also does have tinnitus at church, so she might look for the survivor. No, she wants to pressure the cipher machine around, I think it's the 42% cipher machine. Hunter has finally run into Mko utilizing his airbag to transition out. Going to be throwing down this pallet. Dungeon is also in this area, so now both survivors and Hunters are aware we'll be taking the hit, and now all 3 survivors are injured. It does look like they are healing up, so we did get the heal onto the first officer. Hunter's just going to leave the airbag there and follow this fire and rescue. There's a lot of pallets in this area, so if you just spam pallets, he could last long enough for them to prime up a cipher machine, but they need another cipher. He's going to utilize his second airbag. Hunter's going to utilize the charge attack, get rid of that 1 airbag. He's going to vault Hunter. Oh, wonderful job avoiding the hit. Oh, she blinks, but he's still able to dodge it, but not anymore because he doesn't have enough distance, downing this fire investigator for the first time. Nameko is decoding, and AXIZ is going to get ready for that rescue. Hunter is bringing this survivor all the way towards the last cipher machine outside of church, right outside of church. And now she's just not going to chair, and she's going for Nameko. So 2 last cipher machines, both around 40%, unable to prime this up because they did heal each other. Well, 1 person was healed. Ooh, wonderful job going back to the remnant. The mind games, but oh, the terror shock, and will be going down. We can see Mko has gotten back up, and if we see Mko was healed, so he still has self-heal available. Now Hunter is in the middle. AXIZ was not found, but she's coming back. Now she can see the first officer, the only survivor at full health, is not able to get the hit onto him because he is utilizing his pocket watch, and it's a very hard target to hit, I guess. And it looks like Hunter's now making her way back to Mko and slowing down this cipher machine. Mko just waiting by this pallet. He did pick up his inflatable airbag. Will be going. Oh, she went back to a remnant and got the swift down onto this fire investigator for the second time. This time I think she will chair him this time. The red carpet area is pretty good, but she doesn't want the survivors to prime up the cipher machine, so she's going back and forth between these 2 40% ciphers. And now AXIZ is going all the way around so that the Hunter can't notice him on the way to getting that rescue. Nameko taking the kite once again has been pushed off of his cipher machine, and we'll be able to down him. Everybody still has self-heal, but the Hunter is starting to chair them, so we're gonna have to do a lot of back and forth. But seeing the cipher progress, they are doing lots of the Hunters continues going back and forth, but in between that back and forth, the cipher progress is not very good. Now the first officer doesn't even have the pocket watch to utilize, and Hunter's going towards Mko. We have Blink up in 10 seconds, and she also has Trump card available. Actually, she had excitement and she used Trump card to blink, so she doesn't have teleport available. Looks like she didn't see the blood trails of the first officer. She's gonna go back to a remnant. allowing the first officer to go, but the first officer can't go to the rescue because he's caught a little too far away from this chair. So none of the survivors can go for this rescue. They're just going to prime up that last cipher machine, and they're most likely just going to pop it. He's too far away, and Hunter has detention, so he's not going to be able to get the rescue. He's going to take the normal hit, and he is running towards a chair, but I don't think he can make it in time. Yeah, he's just going to make it to this pallet. He's going to go down. They're going to pop the last cipher machine. 2 survivors up and running. Hunter already in her shadow form. She's going to blink, and she's going to be able to down this first officer. She should chair it because the ciphers have popped. She's going to chair him here in graveyard and quickly try to stop the last survivor from getting away. 60%. I think they can open it. Yeah, 70%, 80%. Yeah, they can definitely make it. Oh, she misses her dash, so that gives the survivor Mko the ability to get out and will be leading, securing that one-man escape for AWG survivors.
骨董賞が近い位置にはいますが、追っていく興奮でもいける。
AWG Hunter going against AXIZ survivors. It's gonna be opera singer once again, same as AXIZ's Hunter on the red church. She's making her way inside of the church area. She will be running to one of the survivors who just left, and it's going to be Ado, who is the embalmer. Not sure if he set up his coffin quite yet. Will be eating a hit here out in the open. She's looking back. She can also see Mono P is in the area, decoding a cipher machine. It is a forward, so he can actually come and harass and later on, because he's kiting quite close by. And Tuna is also here. Ooh, was able to get that vault. Very risky vault, but he was able to get it. So Hunter gonna go back to a remnant, try to catch him off, and is able to get the vault once again. Being very clutch with these vaults, is able to throw down this pallet. Hunter's just gonna break it. He's able to make his way towards the third pallet. Will finally be setting up his coffin. Hunter will not be breaking this pallet. She's just trying to get closer to the survivor. He's made his way all the way to the corner. Oh, blink down. And is finally able to down the survivor. Doesn't look like the four is coming in for the harass quite yet, but it looks like cipher machines around 70 and 60%. Is he going to resurrect himself right away is the question. I'm just going to be breaking this pallet as he resurrects, making it harder to rebound kite. He might just want to push all 3 cipher machines, complete the 3 cipher machines, and then the forward can come and harass. He does have his bubble up and ready. Okay, now the bubble expired. Ford still hasn't finished the cipher machine at 86%. Was able to get that pallet vault. Now he's transitioning towards Tuna. That area is opened up since the cipher there was popped. Ooh, but isn't able to get that vault and will be going down here. Mono P is slowly making his way towards the embalmer. Hunter going to be a little careful picking up, and she just utilized blink, so the survivors all know he doesn't have excitement. He might be coming in for the chair rescue. He's gonna stun on the chair and then go for the rescue. No, yes he is. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see how much football he used. He used, half of his football, so that's gonna be a pretty long stun. Hunter's gonna get back up. He's gonna be blocking that area. Hunter has to go all the way around. Oh, he's able to get another stun. And now he only has 1/4 of his football left. That's allowing the embalmer to transition away all the way to church. Now Hunter's gonna have to shadow dash all the way there. He's making his way towards the back window. Hunter catching up slowly. He's gonna be going towards the corner at back gate. He isn't much areas for him to utilize. I don't think he can make it. Yeah, it looks like he's not going to be able to make it, and will be able to get the down onto the embalmer for the final time. However, the last 2 cipher machines at 70%, so that forward harass definitely paid off. Hunter now going for her next target. Tuna has already left the shack cipher machine. It's at 75%. Graveyard cipher machine at 93%, so it's looking like a 3-man endgame situation. Very good against the opera singer. And he's just going to be kiting nearby back gate, utilizing his first jetpacks. He still also has hover. Ooh, we'll be eating a hit here while throwing down this pallet. 4 cipher machine completed. He's going to try to lead the hunter away from shack, but it looks like they're going to start a new cipher machine because I guess it is kind of challenging to leave this entire area. Hunter's going to go back to a remnant, but oh, he was able to get away enough distance and make his way back to this pallet. We'll be looping this area. Hunter will have to break this pallet so he can't keep looping. He's going to transition to the second pallet here. Going to go around. Because of the remnants, ooh, it looks like he's going to be able to utilize his rocket. Oh, we have someone working on that Shack Cypher machine at 98%. Are they going to pop it? They're going to pop it. And that's a 3-man endgame situation. He was able to get that window vault. Hunter is putting a lot of shadows in this, or a lot of remnants in this area. Ooh, we'll be able to blink down this survivor for the first time. It is his first chair. It looks like she's just not gonna chair, and she's gonna go and stop this exit gate from being open, but it's already open. And both survivors are there, and this is a 2-man escape for AXIZ, so that's a win for round 2. And she's just gonna secure her 2-man elimination.
この第2ラウンドはアクシズウェーブがセット獲得。
さあこちら、試合データが流れております。
やっぱこういうことなのかなっていうのが会話見えますよね。そうですね。だって強化入ってるし。はい。
さあマップのファンピック出ました。AWG
手紙があれば非常に強力です。
AWG Hunter going against AXIZ survivors. It will be BonBon on Lakeside Village, closest to Addo, most likely taking this first chase. We've been seeing Addo taking the first chase for a couple of rounds. Will be trying to do the backlight trick, going through the window. Oh, he also has window block. What is that? Confined space. Addo going to utilize his bomb to transition faster in towards the shack area. Being a lot of bombs being thrown to cut him off. Isn't able to land a bomb on him quite yet. We'll be going around and looping this area. Most likely transition out soon after he gets this window vault, because that pallet is now gone, so he's not going to be able to loop this area for much longer. Hunter going to be taking that vault, and with that confined space blocking out that window, Addo now needs to transition away. I think he just utilized his second bomb. He has 1 bomb left, and if he has enough time near this Hunter, he can get his second red ball. We'll be going towards Cornfield, hiding behind the wooden walls. Holding his third. Oh, is able to get a bomb hit onto the survivor. He's going to utilize his mud bomb to make it through that window and make it to the second window. Slowly making his way towards the little boat. Nyan's here for the assist. Oh, he sidesteps the doggy bite and is not going to be able to land on him. Ooh, looks like he's going to be holding onto his bomb. Hunter's going to set up warp. Just force him to drop down from little boat. Now he's going to utilize warp to close the distance. Still only 1 chip hit onto Addo. Addo doing a very good job avoiding the hits, but now he's out of bombs. So it's going to be rock hiding for this acrobat. Hunter's going to be taking that window vault, blocking that area off, forcing him to go all the way around, catching up to the survivor, getting that bomb and the down immediately. Great connect on the side of the BonBon. Will be cheering him for the first time. The dungeon is also in this area, and he's quite far from his survivors. The rescue is going to be quite challenging. The mercenary has wanted orders, so Mono P not able to approach this chair, and with the new updates he can place bombs on this chair, and if the bombs timer goes off, the chair progress will go up. I hope that made sense. 3 Cypher machines completed. Yeah, they're not going to go for this rescue. It's a BonBon rescue, and he's way too far away. The only survivor that can come for this rescue is a mercenary, but he has 1 in order, so not going to happen. They're just going to utilize this time to decode. Mercenary's going to keep pressuring the chair. He did utilize 1 elbow pad, so now the Hunter can't go for the Cypher machines because the mercenary keeps pressuring the chair with that 1 in order. I guess it kind of works in their favor in a way. Looks like he will be returning to the Manor. Hunter throwing a lot of bombs towards Tuna's Cypher machine. Isn't able to land a hit onto him quite yet. He has also 3 jetpacks to utilize. Almost prime, 91%. Mercenary starting a new Cypher machine. Tuna going towards Big Boat is going to utilize his jetpack to get more distance away from this Hunter. And Nyan priming up that 73% Cypher machine. And the mercenary with that 13% Cypher. Gonna be able to drop down here. Hunter's gonna be able to drop down right. Oh, he climbed right up the stairs. Is able to get that vault. Hunter's gonna vault right behind him. He has quite a lot of distance away. He still also has hover and his 2 more jetpacks left to utilize. Flywheels and is avoiding even more bombs. Gonna utilize his jetpack here. Not enough distance away to avoid the bombs since the bomb's distance has grown longer. Drop down hit here. Isn't able to hit. Is able to get that bomb. Finally, 1 chip damage onto the survivor. He's going to utilize hover to avoid that hit, and we'll be taking a 50% hit. Oh, Cypher Machine's primed, and it is the end game situation. 3 survivors up and running towards the Cypher Machine, not the Cypher Machine, exit gates. But Hunter's still unable to down this airplane as he's going to utilize his last jetpack to make it to triple pallet. Good job. Oh, is able to finally down him with the bombs. Exit gate is being opened up for his warp, and they're quite far away, so it does look like they'll be able to get this 2-man escape. Just bringing him to Little Boat Chair. 80%, yeah, it's open in time. He's gonna utilize warp. Gonna warp towards the exit gate, but it's a 2-man escape for the side of AXIZ survivors.
やっぱり日頃一人でもいたらそこを起点に崩していくっていうことができたりもするので、
追うのか、それで空軍を追うのか。
AXIZ Hunter going against AWG survivors. This will be Soul Weaver on Lakeside Village, heading towards AIZ as her potential first chase, but she's gonna go, yeah, she's gonna go change targets and head towards Big Bowl, where MCO is currently transitioning out, going towards Docks. Hunter's gonna be going up this ramp, but oh, she's being a little cautious here, and it looks like she's gonna be going towards the ramp as well. Suspecting survivors will do the same. Is slowly making her way around, and we'll be seeing MCO. I believe she saw MCO. It's a little pixelated right now, so not completely sure, but yeah, it does look like she sees the blood trails of the first survivor being the fire investigator. He's kind of transitioning towards another survivor. Hunter changing targets once again, going towards Barotu, who is the acrobat. Going to be setting up her webs here. He's going to be throwing down this pallet. Hunter is going to surround this area in webs, so now she has incredibly fast mobility. Going to go avoid that firebomb and is able to get the hit onto the survivor right away. He needs to leave this area because this area is completely surrounded in webs, and probably caught off guard, was able to make it to triple pallet here. Gonna be setting up this web. Oh, and a very early down. I was a little worried that he was taking too long finding a survivor to go against. I mean, a survivor to down. And since she has so much webs here, it doesn't look like she's gonna go for that basement chair, but oh yeah, so she was taking quite a while choosing her first chase. She went all the way to Big Bowl, but it didn't matter because she downed this survivor so quickly. AEZ coming in for the rescue, caught out here in the open, has to make his way, allowing the Hunter attack recovery from far, is able to get the spit onto Barotu, and at least he doesn't get the double down, but he is slowed down because he does have a web. Hunter's going to utilize that web for faster movement speed. Oh, and he avoids the spit, so still up and running, heading towards the windmill area where he has 2 pallets to work with. But he is still a little slow because he still has the webs on him. Hunter is able to get him. It was ooh, not ew. I don't know why it sounded like that. And we'll be able to chair him here towards the corner for the first time. Barotu able to transition far away from all of his survivors, but rescuing him is also going to be incredibly hard, seeing that the Hunter brought him all the way to the far corner. He does, let's see, does he have another bomb to work with? I believe he used all his bombs, unless he has another firebomb. I think he used all 4 though, so it doesn't look like the acrobat has any more bombs to utilize. Namiko is getting ready for the rescue. AXIZ wants to win round 2. He has to get a 3-man elimination. If he gets a 2-man elimination, that's a tie for round 2. It looks like the coordinator has made her way to rescue. Is going to be taking the hit here, and most likely the stun as well, allowing the acrobat to transition. Now the coordinator doesn't have any items left. She's at 75% damage, and Hunter's free to place all the webs he wants to down this acrobat next. Ooh, got caught there a little. Okay, looks like we have the fire bomb from the acrobat throwing down those double pallets. Gonna blink right through, close the distance, and down this acrobat. Oh, he misses his swing, but he's able to get the spit right after. Is it called spit? Oh, walks right through and is able to down the survivor for the third and final time, returning him to the manor. However, Cypher progress is actually looking very good. We have 3 ciphers completed, the last 2 Cypher machine at 89 and 59, so they will be able to prime that up pretty soon. Hunter is going to be going towards AEZ, is able to get, no, is not able to get the spit onto the mercenary. The survivor at Big Boat starting a new Cypher machine, and the two Cypher machines with the most progress, they're currently not working on it because the Hunter does have trump card and she can suddenly teleport to you, catch you off guard, and then down you, and that could possibly hurt the survivors because we see there's a 75% damage coordinator and half health mercenary, so they want to make sure the Hunter doesn't teleport to the coordinator. Hunter's already keeping tabs of the mercenary, and that's why coordinator is kind of being careful when she decodes. Mko is just decoding as much as he wants because he's at full health, so he's not in too much danger. Hunter's looking for this coordinator. And mercenary now only has 1 elbow pad left. Fire investigator finally finished Big Boat Cypher machine. Hunter knows Namiko is now in the shore area, and she's gonna have to push that Cypher, but it's at 54%, so not much. Won't be able to prime it in time. She's gonna throw down. Oh, is gonna be able to flywheel and avoid that spit. Hunter's gonna go all around. Lots of webs accumulating. He's able to get the down onto the coordinator for the first time. Looks like she's gonna be breaking the pallets in this area. Oh, and teleporting to AEZ. Oh, blocked off by the fire investigator's bomb. Did his teleport just get interrupted? Oh, it did. It's on cooldown too. It's on 89 seconds. Hunter now going towards the fire investigator. Isn't able to land the damage onto him, allowing the mercenary to prime up that Cypher machine. And now the fire investigator is coming in for the rescue. Is able to get the rescue immediate hit onto the coordinator, but Cypher machines popped all 3 survivors up and running. Hunter now heading towards the fire investigator instead, leaving the coordinator. I don't think he got that whip placement. He's going to be able to throw down this bomb, but oh, running into the Hunter with his dash. Isn't able to get that. Oh, he's able to get the vault. Hunter being very patient and very cautious here. Is going to eat up another web. It's looking like a tie situation. Teleport's also on cooldown, so he just needs to down and chair this fire investigator. Get another spin. Look how slow he is. Hunter's just going to go all the way around. He's trying to get rid of the webs. Oh my goodness, is finally able to down this fire investigator. Both exit gates are open. This is a 2-man escape for the side of AWG survivors, tying up round number 3.
ファーストチェイスの入り方がすごい面白いですよね。中華街のように磨いてきたんだっていうお披露目の場はやっぱ当たり前に欲しいですよね。
AXIZ Hunter going against AWG survivors. It will be Hullabaloo on Ever Sleeping Town. Looks like his first potential victim, not victim, first protection chase might be Mko, who is, I mean, I guess they are a victim because, you know, they're getting chaired and captured, but it looks like it's going to be the Airplanist. Airplanist will do his best to contain the Hunter in one area or transition to an area that isn't being worked on. An area that doesn't have a Cypher machine that's being worked on. He's already dropped down and he's heading towards Dragon Gate. We'll be running into Namiko here, but it might be necessary, especially if the basement was there. But I wasn't able to see that. We'll be able to get the first hit onto the survivor. Ooh, wonderful pallet stun, allowing him to transition away. Still has 2 jetpacks to utilize. Will be utilizing his second jetpack to make it to the pallet. Hunter is going to be able to relocate his clone towards this pallet, jump over this area. He now has first presence because he also has insolence. Flywheel avoiding the hit and able to get the pallet stun once again, prolonging his kite for even longer because that was looking very dangerous. Looks like he is able to make it to his pallet. Hunter's just going to jump right over it and set up his clones, utilizing his last jetpack to make it all the way around and back over this area. Will be utilizing warp to try and catch him on the other side of the pallet. Is able to go back inside of his warp and finally down this survivor. Mkmldy doesn't have any more items left to utilize, and basement is actually in graveyard. Interesting. We do see there's a survivor already coming in for the rescue. It's AXIZ. He has wanted orders, so Hunter already is aware of this fact, and he's going to utilize his shovel to get as close to the chair as possible. Hunter's going to try to hit him out of the shovel, and yeah, it looks like the two cypher machines happen. Ooh, immediate rescue out of the shovel. Wonderful job on the side of the Gravekeeper. He can come in for the rescue once more. He's still at full health. Hunter trying to... He already downed this airplanist. And he already has full... Oh, maybe he didn't have full presence. I just heard the dong. So, okay, now he's at full presence. And airplanist dying at the... Is this a back gate? I think it's the back gate. Is it the front gate? A graveyard gate. We'll be carrying him for the second time. 3 cypher machines completed. We have wanted order on the Gravekeeper again. Gravekeeper waiting around here at second story middle area. Possibly going for another rescue because he still has 2 shovels left. Oh, Hunter's going to trapeze right through. Needs to go inside of his shovel. It's going to be, getting the injury onto him. We're utilizing the clone. He can relocate the clone one more time. It is going to be, getting the terror shock and downing the... Suddenly things are looking incredibly good for the side of the Hunter. This is a great down because he was able to stuff that rescue, down the Gravekeeper. I guess the wanted order helped out a lot. Bao now slowly making his way towards the chair. Hunter trying to catch him off in the middle, is going to be able to cut him off. He does have acrobat bombs to work with. He has a lot of... He utilizes clone and himself in between the chair. Oh, he's body blocking. He's going to be able to get the injury onto the survivor, catching up with the trapeze. He's not at the chair yet, and he already has double bombs. The tram... Hunter's keeping the black area on the survivor, stuffing another rescue! And they don't have enough progress on the last cypher machine, only at 28. He had to get that rescue. No more tide turner. He's going to be dropping the survivor. He's going to go for that 4-man elimination. And now he's going to utilize his clone to try to look for the last remaining survivor. AXIZ is returning to the manor, and the clone is going to show the Hullabaloo the way. Hullabaloo is just going to jump over this building and catch up to the survivor. She doesn't have any stuns. So it looks like she's going to be eating the hit here real soon at this pallet. Needs to avoid the white zone, but is able to get the hit with that clone. Going to jump closer to her, is going to utilize her first stun, has another stun available to use, but is able to down the survivor. Batoru needs to heal himself back up, but the Hunter has located him right away, and it looks like he's just going to be able to pick him up and just chair him. Now he can just go back. Warp is still up, so he can just utilize warp, go right to the Enchantress, and secure his 4-man elimination. Oh, it looks like she crawled away, but Hunter was able to locate this survivor, and that's a 4-man elimination for AXIZ Hunter.
存在感マックスのフラバルって2フォトと火災調査員によって距離を取るチェイスっていうことまで味方にそうですね。いわゆる高田さんがおっしゃったように、アクシズメスはロングゲームができ
AWG Hunter going against AXIZ survivors. It's going to be Clerk on Ever Sleeping Town. So for the side of AWG Hunter, he needs to get a 4-man elimination. Anything less than 4-man elimination is a win to AXIZ. So the pressure is on the AWG Hunter. Is Clerk known to give that 4-man elimination? Sometimes, yes. If you can just pressure the ciphers well enough. She's going to be getting a recording of her window vault, and trying to get a recording of the survivor. Is going to be able to break that pallet right away with one of her recordings. and she's going to be blocking off that window with her window vault recording. Now she's closing the distance between her and this survivor. We have the fire investigator's airbag allowing him to transition to the pallets here. Hunter is going to be recording the fire investigator. He's going to utilize his airbag, oh, and get the hit onto the fire investigator for the first time. He's going to pick up one of his airbags, so he still has items to utilize. Oh, warping and closing the distance, unable to utilize his airbag, and will be going down here. An incredible early down for the side of this survivor. Survivor progress at 72, 47, 29, not a lot. Hunter's going to also get rid of this airbag and also record Nyan's cipher machine. We have a survivor here on the second floor that's also very close, Mono P, who is the first officer most likely coming in for the rescue. Doesn't look like he plans on utilizing his watches since he's already close by. He's going to just take that hit and get the rescue before half with Tight Turner. Both survivors running in the same direction, making it hard to figure out which one is actually Tuna. Ooh, we'll be getting the hit onto the first officer instead. First officer now will be transitioning away, and that's going to allow Mono P, not Mono P. Oh, it looks like the Hunter's just going to go for the first officer instead, allowing the fire investigator to actually get away. This is good. They're taking turns on the chair. It makes up for that fast early down, and they also have the heal onto the first officer by the psychologist. Addo working on that cipher machine at corner house. Hunter's going to get rid of this last airbag now. Fire investigator has no items, so he's actually kind of in danger. He's already been on the chair. He has no items, but he's at full health, so that's okay. Hunter's now going to be recording Addo's cipher machine, and she has now found Tuna. We'll be recording Tuna's cipher machine instead. And it looks like Nyan's coming in for this rescue. She does have that gun to safely... Hunter is continuously hiding behind this chair in case the coordinator does want to stun her. We'll be taking the hit, and we'll be able to get the rescue, and now the stun gun, so the Hunter can't do much. Trade is up in 5 seconds, and we see that Mono P is taking this kite. He's going to utilize his... Oh, Hunter's going to warp right to the graveyard and go for this fire investigator chair, and for the second time. All 4 last cipher machines have progress. They just need to start finishing them up. We'll be taking a hit right away. We see another heal onto Mono P by the psychologist. She's going to record Addo's cipher, and Yukakina is transitioning towards the middle of and making her way towards second story. There aren't any survivors that can harass. Nyan doesn't have any items left. It's looking a little dangerous for the side of the survivors. They have 5 extra cipher machines because the Hunter records your cipher. You might have to just go to another cipher that's close by and start decoding that cipher. They go back and forth, and they have an extra cipher machine just in case, which is also good, especially going against a Clerk. Hunter is not able to down Tuna. Tuna is just transitioning all around this map, and she needs to start downing survivors soon because ciphers are progressing quite well. Made it all the way to double pallets near corner house. Pallets stunning this Clerk and transitioning away. Mono P with the body block once again. A lot of support on the side of the survivors. 4 cipher machine have just been completed. The last cipher machine at 57 is going to be able to get that body block. Now all 4 survivors are up and running, but they're all injured. Last cipher machine, they have one at 55%, one at 43%. Now Nyan is going to be body blocking for this fire investigator next. And they're just buying so much time. Hunter needs to down the survivor. She's just going to be hitting Nyan. Is she going to be cheering this? But this is her first chair. Oh, okay, we see now the survivors are healing each other up at corner house. Hunter's going to be cheering this coordinator in middle. No, she's taking him towards the exit gate. No, she's taking her back towards middle. And we'll be cheering this coordinator for the first time. She has gotten the heal off onto the first officer. Cipher machine 62. Addo gonna try to get the hit onto her by throwing down that pallet, but Hunter wasn't able to quite down this psychologist, so she was able to get the vault soon after. Has 1 pallet to play around with, got the backdoor rescue, and is finally able to down Addo. Another survivor taking turns on the chair. Also Yukakina's first chair. All of the survivors have been chaired once. Except the fire investigator. I think he was chaired twice. Hunter's gonna abnormal this Cypher Machine, take it down to 36%, but they have another Cypher Machine that's at 78%, so this is not gonna be too much of an issue for the side of the survivors. They're being very careful pushing that Cypher Machine. So if Hunter records one of the survivors, the other survivor is gonna go and record. Oh, did she just abnormal with her recording? I feel like that's what just happened because I thought it had more progress. 72%. Mono P just feeding to Nidus and gonna be going for that rescue when the Cypher Machines are primed. Hunter recording the survivors again. Interns touching the Cypher Machine. 85%. Now the first officer is coming for this rescue. It's almost primed. Oh, he was able to get the rescue. And Ado getting the hit, but Cypher Machine's popped. It's endgame. 4 survivors up and running. She needs a 4-man elimination. Things are looking really bad for this Clerk. Now she's going for Mono P, who has a pocket watch. She should have... Well, she had to stop the survivor going to open up that exit gate. That's why she had to go after Mono P instead of the psychologist, but he's not dead on chair. Psychologist is dead on chair. The opposite exit gate is being opened up. Psychologist is going towards graveyard gate. Mono P utilizing the last pocket watch, going to be running out very soon. No pallets here. He's going to go... Okay, he has 1 pallet. Never mind. Hunter's recording the survivor. Oh, and is able to walk right through. Exit gate is open. She needed to record the exit gate. And 98%. Wow, they're being very patient and is able to open up that exit gate, and that's a 3-man escape for the side of AXIZ survivors, and they will be the winner for this matchup.
AWG さあ仕上がりがとんでもなかったから週目とかだったと思うんですけど、真ん中ぐらいからもうすでにやっていたと、やっぱりもうわけですし、かなり早い段階からこの日を見据えて練習、全勝チームですからね、前半戦ね。そうですね。さあ、そしてビジターはゼータディビジョンなんですけども、まずはホームチームであるリジェクト。さあマップ出ました。ゼータディビジョンが中華街月の戦い方4強以外を出すという戦い方はなかったので、今まで通りしていました。いとこ会社船上、海岸にマジシャン、アスレに死者ですか。死者ですね。
ZETA Hunter going against RC survivors. It will be Goatman on Lakeside Village. He's heading towards Unki, who is the Weeping Clown. Oh, he's looking at the screen from very close. He has like, that phone is really close to his face. Anyways, looks like he's going to be going for Soba instead, who is at the shack area as the puppeteer. He was able to break that first cage in his puppet form. Going to be able to do some back and forth here at this window. The basement is in this area, so don't want to go down here. Looks like he's going to be able to cage him once again. He's going to be breaking this cage once again while in his puppet form. But oh, we have the patrol. That will buy the Hunter a little more time. Now he's in his normal form. Hunter is able to take a hit onto him outside of his cage, was only 25%. Now he can't go into his puppet form. Hunter can cage him one more time or just hit him outside of his cage. Does have a window to work with, but Hunter has closed the distance and will be able to down the survivor pretty early on. We see Umpi's already in the area, gonna possibly utilize his rockets to stun the survivor and release him from the balloon. Hunter is just waiting for a cage, and once that cage is up, he's just going to cage him, yep, and then he's going to be able to chair this survivor. He's going to be breaking this cage, but he'll already have him at the chair. Oh, it looks like he's going to do a stun on the chair and get that free rescue instead. No Tide Turner on the Acro, what's his name? Weeping Clown. Oh my goodness, Soba is the survivor who is being chaired, but it looks like we're getting a magician body block, and Soba was actually the survivor with Tide Turner, but he was unfortunately chased, so that won't be able to utilize that. We did get one block from the magician. Oh, he caged both the Weeping Clown and the magician. Now he gets the free hit onto the puppeteer. and he will have enough resentment in about 1 second, and he will be able to once again cage off the weeping clown and bring the puppeteer to the chair for the second time. We see wanted order on the first officer. City is most likely the survivor coming in for this rescue because he has Tide Turner and or actually Umpi can actually go for that save because it's the puppeteer and then he can utilize his puppets. Okay, looks like Hunter's going to be caging the weeping clown. He's going to get the rescue onto the puppeteer, and now they're going to go in opposite directions. And the puppeteer can utilize his puppet form one time so he can outlast at least one cage. Oh, the weeping clown is still staying close behind, trying to assist him if necessary. Hunter's going to create a small cage with the puppeteer. He's going to be inside of his puppet form and he's trying to break this cage, but we have the patroller once again, and he's going to be in his normal form, and he's going to be hit outside of his puppet form, which was also outside of the cage. There's only 25% hit, but he was already 75% damage, and he's going to be able to bring the puppeteer to the chair for the third and final time. He's going to be returning to the mana, and now the Hunter's going for City next. Cypher progress isn't looking too good, but they are going to finish up that third Cypher machine. Fourth Cypher machine with 42 progress, and the last Cypher machine at 19. We see the first officer utilizing his pocket watch first. Hunter's just going to leave him, but continuously looking back, so he's trying to bait him out of using the pocket watch when the Hunter isn't close by, so then he can see the actual image without having to go after the after image. Will be getting ready to cage this survivor. Is going to be able to cage him. He had full resentment, so he can cage him quite a lot of times. We'll be eating first hit here inside of the cage, so that's 50% damage. Third Cypher machine completed. Last two Cypher machines at 40%. Is caging him one more time, double caging this survivor, and is going to get the terror shock while trying to get that pallet vault, downing the first officer for the first time. The only survivor with full health is the magician, so things are looking a little dangerous for the side of the survivors. Magician is able to utilize, he's waiting at the other side of the mini boat, is able to go right through. Hunter is unable to locate this magician. Gonna be cheering this survivor for the first time. The only problem is their fourth Cypher machine isn't completed yet, so coming for the rescue is going to, he has to take a hit, and then he needs to make sure that isn't a double down situation, but they also need to finish up that last Cypher machine. And it looks like Hunter is going to do the back and forth, is able to outlast this one cage. He has no illusions left, and he's being caged pretty heavily here. Double cage. He's trying to break the cage here, but we'll be eating another 25% hit. Or was that? Oh, that was a 50% hit. I got confused. And is able to cage him once again, and he's not near the chair, going back and forth, and is able to down him. 4 Cypher machines completed. It doesn't look like anyone can come for this rescue. Is the Hunter going to... Okay, Hunter does see the Weeping Clown, so he's going to be dropping the Magician and trying to down the Weeping Clown next. And that's going to... Oh, he's going to stun this Hunter with his last rocket. Now he has no items left. Gonna flywheel away, but Hunter is able to down him, and this is looking like a 4-man elimination. Hunter now going back towards the Magician. Magician was not able to heal up, so Hunter is going to be able to chair this Magician and just chair this. Oh, this is a 4-man elimination for ZETA Hunter. Wonderful job, Peter. And he's able to just chair this Weeping Clown next. おそらくはそのレギュラーシーズンでもこの戦い方見せてなくて、泣きピューロ応援ならぐらいで出してましたね。いい伏線になりましたね。でも過去に得れて、非常にチェイサーしやすい強力なアイテムが3つです。攻撃人格の異形となりました。RC Hunter going against ZETA Survivors, and we have the Nightmare for round 1. RC needs to get a 4-man elimination, and he's bringing out the Nightmare. Interesting. On Lakeside Village. It's a big map, and you can utilize the crows to go back and forth. That does work in favor of the survivor, but do we see Nightmare in first round? No, we don't. But yeah, it looks like his first chase is going to be Kazuneko, a very well-known survivor, to be able to kite very well. And it looks like he's gonna, eat the hit right away while throwing down this pallet. That's a very early hit. Okay, and he also has a crow on him. The hunter isn't utilizing his little... Yeah, that thing. Oh, I forgot to check and see. The crow is still on the survivor, so even if he uses his... Oh! What is it called? Terror shock! Oh, okay. Things are looking incredibly good for this nightmare. We got a little excited there. Yeah, so the crows are still on the survivor, so even if he uses his illusion, the hunter's gonna know exactly where this survivor is going. I don't know if he was aware of that, but he might have also used the illusion so that he could get to the window faster, but then the hunter did have that his mark on the survivor, so he was able to utilize his jump and down him immediately. See, the puppeteers coming in for the rescue has Tide Turner is going to be able to get that hit and get the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Hunter back onto Kazuneko, trying to get the mark on him, and is not able to register quite yet. Is able to register now. Also has a crow on him as well, so he knows exactly where the survivor is not losing track on him. Has to get the mark on him once again. Hunter's going to utilize warp and close the distance. Drop down hit and downing him immediately. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm a little stunned. Okay, so the crows are constantly on this magician, so every time he utilizes his illusion, it doesn't matter because the crows just show him exactly where the survivor is. So the only thing that's helping the magician utilize his illusion is the fact that, oh my goodness, flywheel, but still getting the hit onto the survivor, is able to get the rescue before he expires, but this is going to be his third and final chair. We see the stun by the coordinator. It's going to keep the father going to keep the nightmare still further away. Kazuneko able to transition to second story of Big Boat. Okay, now the Cypher progress is looking a lot better. They have a lot of progress on the last... We finished 2 Cypher machines. They have 2 new Cypher machines. I'm going to utilize this crow to... I'm so stunned and I don't want to re-record this. Is going to finally utilize his illusion. Has vaulted off of that Cypher. Oh my goodness, what am I saying? I'm just going to be breaking this pallet. He's going to utilize his jump to go closer. He's going to be waiting to drop down, but always able to get the hit onto the survivor. Hunter's going to have to drop down, pick him back up, and cheer him for the final time. However, it's 4 Cypher machines are completed. The last Cypher machine is 25. Zeta survivors just need to get a one-man escape, so yes, 2 survivors are injured, but it's not looking too bad. They have enough ciphers. They just need to prime up 1 Cypher machine. Hunter now changing targets. Dolisu is in this area, and he's the only survivor that's at full health, but he is the professor, so if he can utilize the scales well, he can avoid getting injury. Hunter is able to get the mark, but he jumped outside of the shack. Dolisu's inside. Now he's going around the back and waiting around at this window. Hunter's trying to catch him off guard. Gonna have to vault this window. And the hunter does have confined space, so he's not going to be able to loop that window area. Hasn't gotten the crows onto this survivor yet. And is able to finally get the hit onto the survivor for the first time. 3 survivors left. Oh, he's going to teleport to Hametu next. He's at 75% damage. He has the mark. Oh, another terror shock on the side of the survivors. They need to heal up or... So they need to heal up, but they also need to prime the Cypher machines. Okay, so, we see that Shinami has healed herself up. She found a syringe. Dolisu is priming up that last Cypher machine. Hunter's going to be throwing a crow towards that last Cypher machine. Now the coordinator's trying to make her way to the chair. She's swiveled past this hunter, is able to get the hit onto the coordinator, and during the attack recovery, she's able to get the rescue onto the puppeteer. Puppeteer getting the hit while in puppet form, 75% damage. Hunter is going towards the coordinator. Cypher machine's almost primed, so it's looking like a possible 2-man escape. She tried to use flywheel but didn't time it, so she will be going down. Hunter's not even going to chair. He's going to teleport to the Lisu Cypher machine. Is able to utilize the scales to avoid getting injury. 88% Cypher machine is going to be heavily guarded, especially with the crows. Hametu is nearby. Shinami still needs to get back up, and Dolisu is trying to kite around this. Oh, Hunter's gonna utilize Warp to go back to Hametu. Oh no, Hametu is gonna be going down, and he was also chaired. Was he rescued before half? I think he was rescued before half. So 92%, they're probably gonna push this Cypher machine, but Shinabi needs to make her way all the way to this Cypher so they can get that rescue and that pop. Crow is being sent to Big Boat. Shinami's working on the corner Cypher machine, but it's only 12%. Ooh, the pressure is on the side of the survivors. Having a lot of injury on a big map is very challenging because you can't get yourself healed up. Oh, is able to down Dolisu. She's gonna teleport to the coordinator. Coordinator, oh my goodness, she's not gonna be able to get this rescue either. She was able to get that pallet vault. They're unable to finish this last Cypher machine. Oh my goodness, he downed the coordinator. It's a 4-man elimination. Now she's walking towards Dolisu. Can Dolisu heal up in time? I don't think he has enough. Oh, he was able to heal up in time. That was a fast heal. Gonna be sending a Crow towards Dolisu. Now he doesn't have self-heal. Oh, the coordinator doesn't have self-heal either because she self-healed herself when she was at the corner. It's a 4-man elimination with Nightmare. Dolisu, the last hope for ZETA survivors. Oh, is able to down him. Got the flywheel, but then the Hunter attacked again and downed the survivor, and that's a 4-man elimination, tying up round 1.
それでもですね。あれだけの速度が長いですね。あったんだと思います。ドリフもそれ届くのか、ハリーとボンボンみたいなそんな流れでしたか。にしても、またクグも信号銃がある1対9が長い。
First half, it seems like RC's Hunter will be going first. The clown on Moon River Park. He is gonna go vault this window and pick up the parts for his drill. He will be utilizing the long drill so he can just move around the entire map, pick up his other parts, and also look for a survivor to go after. Another long drill there. Looks like there's a survivor on the second floor. Hunter's just going to be picking up a little more parts here and then transition towards, looks like second stop. Nobody is currently at second stop. More parts while on his way. He's going towards Cypher Bridge where he will be running into Hametu first. He does see the blood trails of the survivor. It's the crew. Ooh, he was able to get him to crash while up on there. Oh, that's an interesting method. Very effective. It's going to be hard to like go up the stairs and turn while you're in that little itty-bitty corner tight space. So it looks like he's going to be picking up more parts here, and now he's going to go for Kazuneko next, who is the... Ooh, flywheel here, getting rid of the drill... Getting rid of the dash, It's going to be putting up more parts and getting ready to down this coordinator. Next, she's waiting around here at this pallet. Already one pallet here destroyed. Now he's changing targets back to Hametu, going back and forth. He does have the time to do it because they're very close to each other, and whichever person he hits is going to be his target. And it looks like he finally got the hit onto the psychologist, a better survivor to chase because coordinator can stop him from his dash again while she utilizes the gun. So looks like he's getting ready to utilize his dash. Mind games at the pallet here. Now he's changing. Okay, no, he's not changing. She went inside of second story, is able to take the second hit. One more hit and she can go down. Hunter has excitement. That's probably for the coordinator's gun. He's going to be able to get that window vault. Hunter's going to vault right after her because, you know, you have to go all the way around if you don't vault. Was able to throw down this pallet and get that speed, but blink! Oh, he changed targets! I mean, changed traits! For that quick down, it does look like we have the first Cypher machines completed. The next two Cypher machines are around 80%, so Cypher progress looking pretty good. However, she was down here next to Shinami's Cypher machine, so he's not going to be able to work on it, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to go for the rescue. They have the second Cypher machine has been completed. Hunter back in his dash is able to injure the survivor and he can get the save before half. A little early, but you know, they have to work with what they have. Is able to get a hit onto Hametu. Oh, now he wants a double down situation, so he's going for Shinami as well. Gonna go around this pallet, but is able to injure the first officer. So now he's at a double down situation. 2 Cypher Machines completed. 3 Cypher Machines with progress. So it's not looking too bad, but a double down situation is going to hurt the survivors quite a lot. Now the hunter has to go look for the psychologist and is able to see her. Another survivor is working on his Cypher Machine nearby, so he's going to be able to pressure that Cypher Machine as well. So things are looking pretty good for this clown. We'll be cheering her here at this bridge. Dolisu continuously working on that Cypher Machine. Is the hunter going to go into his dash form and try to get some more injuries? Oh, we're going to get a switch by the novelist, and the novelist is slowly making his way towards the chair. And Kazuneko also nearby, so he could possibly go for this rescue. Now they also know the hunter's trick because he just utilized Blink. And they also heard the trump card. They also heard trump card, so they now know he doesn't have excitement, is going to utilize the stun gun and get the rescue onto the psychologist. He needs to down her one more time to send her back to the manor, but we see the coordinator is body blocking, will be taking the hit for the psychologist. Now she's injured, but she continuously is body blocking because psychologist will be returning to the manor if she goes down one more time. So it looks like the hunter is able to flywheel and get another body block for the psychologist. Both getting that pallet vault and still body blocking for the psychologist. Cypher Machines, 3 ciphers completed, last 2 Cypher Machine at 80, so things are looking good. She just wanted to buy enough time. Oh my goodness. 4 Cypher Machines going to be completed. Last Cypher Machine 90. He needs to down this psychologist suit. Is able to get the tear shock at this pallet 95. Is he going to be able to pick her up in time? I think he's going to be able to pick her up in time. Is able to pick her up. Cypher Machines popped. Endgame situation. 3 survivors up and running. Hunter has the long drill, so he can place the long drill, head for first stop, where 3 survivors are currently heading towards. So they're a little clumped up here. That might not be the best situation. We see the first officers trying to get the hunter out of his drill form. He also does have detention, so 1 hit and you will be going down. It looks like the dash hit onto the novelist takes a roller coaster and is able to go to the second stop. He did hit him in his dash form, so it's only 50% damage. Hunter has tinnitus. He knows there's a survivor nearby, and it looks like he sees the blood trails of the first officer. First officer doesn't have any more pocket watches to utilize. Oh, he messes up the dash hit here and is able to blink it, and he misses the blink hit. They're opening up that exit. No, that exit gate is not opening up at all. The basement, the dungeon. The dungeon is here. Oh, we got a dash hit onto the first officer utilizing his pocket watch for the last time. They're trying to open up that gate. If they can open up that gate in time. Oh no, but he's able to down this first officer. So this is going to be a 2-man elimination because the hunter has to chair this first officer, go towards that other exit gate, but he's not going to be there in time. And he already used trump card, so he can't change to, and he just blinked. But yeah, he can't change to teleport. He's running towards the opposite side of the map, but that's a 2-man escape for the side of ZETA survivors.
じゃあもうファースト追っちゃうしかないかみたいな風に端から入ってくるなら隠密の可能性もまだ少しあったりだとか。
ZETA Hunter going against RC survivors. It's going to be Hullabaloo on Moon River Park. He's heading towards the middle, but looking behind a 2-story. But he is heading towards the Cypher Bridge, and looks like he's heading towards Soba. City is behind tent, and the clone did point in the direction of this fire investigator, so seems like he'll be taking the first kite. Isn't a very good kiting area, but this is also a Hullabaloo, so it's not going to be the easiest hunter to kite against. He can sandwich you quite well with his clones. Is able to land the red bomb on this survivor first. Is going to utilize his inflatable airbag to transition to the double pallets here. Now he's heading towards the opposite side of the map. Nearby broken carousel has 2 pallets to work here, and it looks like the hunter has finally caught up to the survivor, and the clones are back up. Is able to injure him for the first time, utilizing his airbag to go towards the double pallets. Well, there's 3 pallets here, so triple pallets in this area. Is getting the black bomb on him so far. We'll be breaking this pallet. He is moving around the map, but Cypher progress is not that great. He's gonna be able to land the black and the white bomb. He needs to avoid the red area, and I think he's trying to go back to his airbag. Isn't able to do so. It looks like the hunter predicted that, and will also be getting rid of his airbag. We see the forward is coming ready to harass this hunter. Isn't able to land a bomb on him quite yet. Okay, trying to sandwich him, but only the black bomb. Now the red bomb lands. He needs to get out of this area, and he needs to avoid the white zone, but the hunter is keeping him there, and he's staying in the red zone. That means he can't utilize his football to escape, and Dash is able to injure this forward. Oh, they were able to heal up this. Well, I think he utilized self-heal, actually. Will be making his way down the slide. Oh, and he's able to sandwich him here with the clone downing him once again. Now he doesn't have self-heal, and the survivor is healing up this forward. Hunter is bringing the fire investigator towards these two survivors, so now they're going to have a little bit of issue healing up. One in order on the forward as well, so not looking good for the side of the survivors, and it looks like the hunter will be looking for more. He wants to injure this back, and they have a backdoor rescue onto the fire investigator. Hunter trying to get the down onto this forward, needs to get a red bomb onto him, and he's throwing out. Okay, was able to rotate this color wheel, will be breaking this pallet, and will be going for this forward. This forward's going to keep coming back and harassing, so that's why he wants to get the down onto this forward. He is able to down this forward and bring him to the chair for the first time. So they are taking turns on the chair, but fire investigator is still injured, and one in order is on Rioli, the lawyer. City is nearby. He is the aeroplanist, and he can come in for this rescue. He already got the rescue onto the fire investigator with Tide Turner, so no longer Tide Turner. Tide Turner is no longer available. Fire investigator does have Tide Turner though. It looks like he's going to be able to get that rescue onto the forward. I think he's going to have to utilize his... Okay, now the clone has been placed. Can utilize his rugby ball. As soon as the clone is placed, but then you can relocate the clone one more time, so when he stops using his football, the hunter will place his clone right where he stops. So he's going to be on the chair for the second time. He was rescued before half, so still more time on the chair, but the survivor that's coming in for the rescue will be City, still at full health. So they are taking turns on the chair. That does help. Is going to get the injury onto the airplanist. Is able to get that rescue. He's going to flywheel, avoiding getting the extra double down situation. He's going to utilize his football to make it to that pallet. Wow, Unki buying so much time for his teammates. Things are looking good. Last life for machine at 80%, so it's almost prime. He just needs to last a little bit longer. 85%. Flywheels. 93%. It's gonna be ready. And two survivors have borrowed time. It's primed. Unki has borrowed time, so he's gonna take the hit here. He's gonna take the hit. Getting the tear shock, Cypher Machine's popped. He's back up. 4-man endgame. Hunter is he gonna utilize Warp and go towards the exit gate? Yeah, he is. He needs to stop the exit gate from opening up. RC City's gonna utilize his jetpack to get out of this area. He's gonna ride the roller coaster. Hunter's gonna go back. Is he gonna go back to his warp? Yeah, he's gonna go back, warp, and trying to stop the forward exit gates open up by the lawyer. All three survivors are running towards that open exit gate, and one survivor can go for that dungeon escape. Hunter's gonna utilize his trapeze, close the distance. Now he's at working carousel. He's trying to down this forward. Hunter has detention, so he will, doesn't matter if he's full health, he has the pressure. It looks like Unpi has to go back towards the middle, and he's able to down this forward. Two survivors have escaped. City needs to escape. The dungeon is open, and the exit gate are both open. That's a 3-man elimination for RC survivors, giving RC the win for round 2.
マップが出ました。ゼータは中華街をバーン。そして
インジャルフ積んできましたか。
回復ですね。
はい。
RC Hunter substitution from Akka to Alf. It's going to be Hermit on Ever Sleeping Town. He's going to be connecting the Cypher machines. This is going to be a nice and long game. Oh, and we can also see he has 10 MS. And it looks like he's going to head towards the middle of this map. The survivor already rotated out towards Dragon Gate. It's going to be Hametu who is being chased. It is the Embalmer. He's making his way towards Graveyard. Hunter now finally has his vision on the survivor. Will be able to get the blue charge on him. Survivors are going to keep sharing charges, but they're on cooldown at the moment. So if he can just get a hit on him within 10 seconds, 9 seconds, it doesn't look like he was able to get that stun. So the charges are going to start being shared, and it's going to be a very long game. Oh, Hunter breaks the charges on the survivor, so now they can't change to blue, and they can't share this charge for this Embalmer. He's going to be utilizing his coffin for the first time, getting the first hit onto this Embalmer. But now that means the Cypher Progress is going to move pretty fast, is able to get the blue charge on him once again, and the red charge is able to stun him. Has to vault this pallet though, and it still allows him to get the down onto this Embalmer. A wonderful utilization of his charges. He's going to reconnect the Cypher machines while he chairs this Embalmer for the first time. There's already a survivor coming in for the rescue. It's going to be the mercenary Shinami. Hunter's breaking these pallets at this area, making it harder for him to rebound. Shinami's going all the way towards the back and all the way around so that the Hunter can't see him. Shinami also does not have a charge, so he'll be taking this hit. He's able to get the blue charge onto both of the survivors. Hunter has his teleportation orb, is able to stun the Embalmer and get the hit onto this Embalmer, but he was sharing the blue charge with the mercenary, so he's going to have to hit the Embalmer one more time. 2 Cypher machines completed. Hunter closing distance right away with the warp, has the blue charge and is able to down this Embalmer once again. Looks like Hunter is going to be able to chair him, and he's going to have to utilize his coffin. And bring him to the chair here outside of Graveyard. Shinami's going to leave since he can't go for this rescue again. Hunter is looking for more. No, he's going to first concentrate on downing his first survivor. He'll be resurrected in about 3 seconds. Checking the Cypher machine progress. And as soon as he's resurrected, he has the blue charge. He can hit him with the red charge, but waiting until this protective bubble runs out so that he can get the hit onto the main body. But we can see 3 survivors have a blue charge. They changed their charge to blue. He is able to sidestep. Is going to be able to get the first hit. And we see the flywheel on one of the survivors to time it just right so he didn't get any extra damage. Is going to be able to try to get the charge on him. Red charge always also shared by all 4 survivors. Isn't able to down Hametu anytime soon. Is able to get the blue charge on him once again. Now the charges, survivors can't change their charge. Actually, we can have the mercenary can change the charge, and doesn't look like he's going to do so. So downing this Embalmer for the final time, his 3rd chair, and he's going to start heading towards his next survivor, Dolisu. Cypher progress. A lot of Cypher progress on all 5 Cypher machines, but they need to finish up 3 Cyphers. And it's around 60, 50, and 70, so not looking too bad. And thankfully the damage hasn't piled up too much for the side of the survivors, but it's going to be hard to heal because it's all under half. Utilizing the warp and getting closer to Kazuneko, who was decoding that Cypher machine at Graveyard. He's going to utilize his orb to close the distance, is able to get the blue stun and get the first hit onto this Acrobat. However, it was shared. The charge was shared, so he's gonna have to take a few more hits to go down. We see the red charge once again on 2 survivors. Not sure if they'll change charges. Oh, the Cypher on the last 3 are looking pretty good, around 70 and 2 around 80, so he needs to down these survivors quick or change targets. He's going to be waiting here at the 2nd story so they can get a long teleportation orb. It's going to be Dolisu utilizing his inflatable airbag to transition away, going towards the corner. Is able to get that stun, but he's out. Is on the other side of the... Oh, is able to still get the hit. Now a lot of damage stacked up onto the survivors. They can't take too much more. And they need to start finishing these Cypher machines. Things are looking incredibly good for the side of this Hermit. Because yes, they have a lot of Cypher progress, but they also have a lot of damage stacked up. And Hunter's changing targets, and it doesn't really matter because all of them have, you know, over 50% damage. Now he's going towards Shinami. He's going to utilize his elbow pad. Last elbow pad. Is able to get the stun. Wow. Getting the stun once again, and is able to down the mercenary next. Cypher machines all around 80 now, going to 90. It's looking like a 3-man endgame situation. I think they'll be prepared for this rescue, but they have... Oh, it's a little dangerous. They need to finish up 3 Cypher machines. Oh, actually, this is looking more better for the Hermit because they haven't healed each other. And they're both holding a different charge color, but if they're going to approach the chair, one person is going to definitely go down. So all 3 Cypher machines have to be primed, if that's the case. That's the only way they can go for this rescue because they're half health. Hunter now changing targets, going towards Kazuneko. And it looks like he's holding his... Oh, he gets the stun and he's able to down this acrobat. They get a backdoor rescue. Oh, was it a good idea to leave the chair? I mean, he didn't want to allow the Cyphers to be primed. Looks like he's going to be getting the basement chair onto the acrobat. Survivors might use this time to heal or push the Cypher machines. I think they're pushing the Cypher machines for now. Hunter can see all the Cypher machines and all their progress. Dolisu is able to finish the 3rd Cypher machine. Shinami's coming in for the rescue, but still need to finish up that last 2 Cypher machine. They need to pop that 97% Cypher machine and prime up that 93% Cypher machine. But it's... Oh, is it the Cypher machine in Graveyard? Ooh. Okay, Dolisu's finishing up that 93% Cypher machine. Okay, Cypher machines are primed. It's almost endgame situation. Last Cypher machine at 98%. Which... Oh, it's the... Let's see. Actually, I don't know. I think it's that middle Cypher machine, possibly. Oh, Shinami! Oh, he dropped down. Hunter saw the mercenary. He's going for the rescue. He's able to stun the mercenary. He's going to be able to share the damage. But Dolisu also goes down. But this allows them to escape basement. And Hunter is back on Kazuneko, utilizing his bomb to avoid the charge and the stun. Oh, he needs to still get a charge onto the survivor. Oh, he already transitioned out, but the Hunter lost track of the acrobat. Now he has changing targets to Shinami because he can't find Kazuneko. I mean, let's see what happens. It looks like he's gonna not... He's still unable to get a charge onto this forward, getting the blue charge onto his forward, but he's made it to the double palletier, but stunned and is going down. Cypher machine's popped. It's a 3-man endgame. How did they turn this around? Oh my gosh. He's able to get the red charge onto the mercenary. Is able to stun this mercenary, but he's able to down this mercenary. Hunter does have detention. They weren't able to share a charge. He's going to chair this mercenary because he was already chaired once. I don't know if he was rescued before half. He's gonna, and he's also going to notice when the did he connect the exit gates yet? I wasn't able to see. Kazuneko in Graveyard, Dolisu in the corner house gate. He's gonna utilize warp. Now he's going for Dolisu. He's stunned. He's able to down Dolisu. Is Kazuneko going to be able to get the rescue in time? Hunter has warp still up, and he's going to transition back to the chair. And he got the backdoor rescue onto the mercenary. He's going to be able to stun the mercenary one more time. One more hit. And downing the mercenary. Mercenary returning to the manor. Dolisu still not up. Kazuneko still towards the center. Now he's making his way towards Dolisu, but will it be enough? He's healing up his teammate. Dungeon is in the middle. Exit gates are no close to being open. Okay, he was able to heal up Dolisu, but Kazuneko can't eat this hit because he has detention and no charge. He's gonna utilize his red bomb. Avoid the blue charge flywheel. They get to the pallet. He's able to mind game at this pallet. Is able to stun him with a red charge. He's gonna hit another charge onto the. Oh, you know he's just gonna swing and down Kazuneko right away. He still does have self-healing. This is looking like a 4-man elimination. Now Hunter's looking for Dolisu, who doesn't have self-heal, so the slugging won't be too hard, and since the gates are most likely connected, they're not even going to be able to open this gate. This is a 4-man elimination. He's able to get the blue charge, stun him with the red. Oh, isn't able to stun him. Kazuneko's back up. He needs to down the survivor fast and then go back to the acrobat. He's able to. Oh, okay, Hunter's gonna go back into his teleportation orb, closes the distance. Stunned him. Now he's down. Okay, now he's able to down the survivor. Now he needs to go look for the acrobat who's at Graveyard Gate. And he has all the time in this world because it's going to be a while before he bleeds out. Oh, Kazuneko's already on the opposite exit gate. Ooh, is he going to go and heal him up again? Now he's at fake gate. He's going to utilize warp. He has tinnitus. He knows where he is. He sees the blood trails. Kazuneko's getting ready to utilize his bomb once again, but there's really nothing for this acrobat to do. He's gonna get the blue charge. Oh, he's trying to heal up his teammate, but isn't able to do so. He's not able to make it in time. Is able to get the hit, and the 4-man elimination has been secured. ZETA Hunter Mkmldy is gonna be subbing in for Peter, and it's gonna be an Ann on Ever Sleeping Town. RC Hunter was able to get that 4-man elimination for round number 3, so in order to tie, ZETA also has to get that 4-man elimination. And for round wins, RC also already has 1 round win, but ZETA does not, so the pressure is on this ZETA Hunter as she's going for her first survivor. It's going to be the meteorologist. Oh my goodness, able to hit her out of this cloud. She was able to avoid the cats, but she was still hit out of this cloud. So a very good start for the side of this Ann, seeing that there's a lot of cypher progress on the side of the survivors. And she only has 1 bottle left to utilize. Did she utilize it already, or is she using it? I think she used it to make it to the. Oh, is able to hit her through this window. Barely any cypher progress. Wow, and the basement is here. So things looking incredibly good for the side of ZETA Hunter. Gonna be able to get that basement chair. City's already coming in for this rescue, but also means that he's not decoding, and their cypher progress is quite lacking. We do see Soba has a perfume, and City already coming in for the rescue. Utilized 1 elbow pad, has already made it to the basement without getting any injury. We see the Hunter hitting the meteorologist right away, and she will leave this mercenary alone to make sure she doesn't lose track of her and can try to get extra hits onto her, trying to keep her she's trying to keep her inside of the graveyard area so she can chair her basement again if necessary. She's gonna be going down here, and she's still way too close to this basement, so it's looking like she's gonna go right back down, but no, the Hunter's gonna chair her on the first floor. It looks like MP was gonna come in for that harassment, but didn't arrive there in time. So the side of RC survivors, they just need to get a 1-man escape and they can get a 2-man round win, 2-round win, but this complicates things. Now they have to be very careful not to overcommit to a survivor. She has 1 bottle left to utilize. It looks like the Hunter realized the survivors already abandoned this meteorologist, and she's already transitioning away. Meteorologist is returning to the manor. An early down and an early return. Now Hunter is back on RC City. He's going to be taking that drop down from 2nd story, utilizing that elbow pad to avoid the cats. Hunter's going to jump closer to this mercenary, set up the cross, and recall the cats nearby. Is able to avoid the cats 1 more time. Only 1 elbow pad left. utilizing it to transition to a better area away from basement. Once again, we don't want to have that happen again. And is buying enough time here. Cats are back up. Is going to be able to land on the survivor, stunning him, getting that window vault, and getting the first hit onto the mercenary. Hunter always sees a cat is also on Soba, and she's changing targets. She's going after this lucky guy instead. Oh, stunning this lucky guy immediately. He utilizes his perfume, and he's going to utilize his football to get to the pallet. Look at this lucky guy, and he's able to get the pallet stun. Hunter's going to be breaking this pallet and sending her cats, but he's at the second story. Oh, he already dropped down. He dropped down too early. I'm just going to utilize the cross, get the stun onto the survivor, and get the first hit onto this lucky guy. Okay, we see the 3 cypher machines will be finishing up pretty soon here. We did see the lucky guy finishing, getting a lot of progress with the bot. Hunter's changing targets. She's injuring everyone. She's able to stun this antiquarian right away. Antiquarian taking the hit. 3 survivors up and running, but all injured. They need to finish up the 90% cypher machines. Is going to be getting rid of the lucky guy's bot in middle cypher machine. Soba in the basement, searching another chest box. Is getting himself healed. Oh, they really need to finish these ciphers. They're all injured. Hunter now changing targets and is going for City, the mercenary next. She see the cats, is gonna kinda, oh, she's gonna mind game him. She's cutting him off from this pallet. Is able to stun him and is able to take him down. First down for the side of this mercenary. He's gonna go down near this corner of fake gate as far away as possible. Lucky guy has healed himself up. And P is finishing that corner cypher machine. Soba is running to possibly get the rescue. She's finishing up that corner house cypher machine at 76%. They're finishing the middle cypher. They're gonna finish the corner house cypher, and they're going to, and the last cypher machine is gonna be primed. But it looks like he's gonna go to second story middle cypher. Hunter is going after this lucky guy, utilizing the, oh, he's not able to pop that cypher. He's gonna take the hit. Oh, and he's gonna pop that cypher machine. Both cypher machines popped. It's end game situation. 2 survivors injured. Hunter's already going after this lucky guy. And she's gonna drop down hit. Oh, downing this lucky guy. Is she gonna be able to make it in time to get that rescue? I don't think so. Hunter's warp is back up. She utilized warp. Now she knows the survivor is gonna go in for that backdoor rescue. Isn't able to make it in time. Stuck in the middle. 2 survivors chaired. Not even able to touch this exit gates. We got dungeon in middle. I think it's middle. Yeah, it's middle. Hunter, not seeing any tonight, is going to utilize warp and go back to the lucky guy. Umpy unable to get the rescue. Oh my gosh, it's a 4-man elimination. Downing this. Oh no, she did get the rescue onto the lucky guy. Now she's going to be able to chair the. Is she going to go for the slugging strategy? She can, but oh, she's going to chair this antiquarian because. Where else is lucky guy gonna go? She's gonna be able to down this lucky guy faster, right? Because he's half health and she has detention, so she just needs to locate this lucky guy. Exit gates all at 0%. She's gonna check the area near the dungeon. Oh, if lucky guy can mind game or survive long enough for the antiquarian to bleed out, he can possibly go for dungeon, but no, he's going for the rescue, and the hunter already saw them. He got the rescue. Oh my goodness. He's able to stay alive here at this pallet, but the stun onto the antiquarian. She's gonna fly wheel, try to get to the pallet. She's gonna utilize her flute mind game here at the pallet. Hunter's gonna get she's closing it. Okay, she's able to stun this hunter. And she's able to get that vault, but the hunter's cat latches onto this antiquarian. She's gonna be able to get the stun and down this antiquarian. She still has self-heal left. Hunter's just gonna change target. He's not gonna chair her this time. Exit gate at 30%. It's not enough. She's too close. She's gonna utilize jump, close the distance. Soba going towards, he's out in the open. Hunter's gonna set up the cross here at this pallet so he can't go. Now he's cornered in this corner. He's able to down Soba. Is she gonna chair him is the question. Okay, she's just gonna chair him because detention is out. And it doesn't matter because they're both at half health, so that's not an issue. But Umpy doesn't have self-heal. That's why she can chair. Is that why she can chair? Oh, she knows where she is. She's at fake gate. Oh, she's on the edge of the corner. She doesn't see her. Okay, she's transitioning. She's going towards... I think that's... Where is that? She's trying to open up the exit gate? Where is she? Okay, she's still at the corner. Oh, cats don't show. Oh, the cats do show. She's gonna warp right to the antiquarian. Recall the cats and is gonna be able to down the survivor, ensuring that 4-man elimination for ZETA.
はい。ということで、ここからマップバンがありませんので、ゼータ
もうそこを狙っていきたいですよね。
置かれるのはまあ許容してもいいですけど、で2個目置かれるタイミングですね。
Oh, Aka is back on RC, going as Hullabaloo against ZETA survivors on Chinatown. He is heading towards Hermit 2, who is the Weeping Clown. See some survivors are decoding, some people are transitioning, rotating, and he does see the blood trails of the first survivor. I think it is Hermit 2. Weeping Clown is not the best survivor to chase as the first survivor. He's already utilizing his rocket and getting distance far away. Isn't able to land a single bomb on him quite yet. Yeah, I don't recommend going after the Weeping Clown. He has 3 rockets, 15 seconds cooldown. And now he's able to transition to double pallets. Oh, he's at, oh, that's a 1 pallet area. Just kidding. Hunter is able to land 2 bombs on him right away, so not bad, but rocket's gonna be up real soon and is up now. He's gonna utilize his rocket. Oh, he's gonna use it to stun this time, stunning this hunter and transitioning back to that 1 pallet. Mind games here at this pallet. We have the clone. Oh, isn't able to land the white bomb onto him. He's staying in this little corner. Rotating the color palette, finally able to injure the survivor for the first time. He's in the red zone, can't utilize his rocket. It's still on cooldown. 10 more seconds. Hunter's going to be breaking this pallet, forcing him to transition away. He's kind of running into Kazuneko, but that's not too much of an issue because Kazuneko has a football and he's going to be stunning him right away, allowing Hametu to get away and utilize his rocket. Gonna be trying to snipe him with the clone. Isn't able to do so. He's going to transition inside of hotel. Basement is not here. And is able to down him here on this. Oh, we see Kazuneko. Oh, we have excitement. But oh, he can't get the injury onto the forward right away. So even if he has excitement, it's not too much of an issue for the forward. Usually what happens is Hunter has excitement, forward just takes a hit, and then now they have to get healed, or it's hard for them to go for the rescue, but he's still at full health. So it's not too much of an issue for forward going against Hullabaloo unless it's in the red zone, but he can still stun in the zone, so that's not too much of an issue. Yeah, we see that Airplanist has wanted order and Tinnitus is being fed. There's 2 survivors here. They're not really afraid of this Hullabaloo. Gonna get the injury onto the forward, and he's gonna get the rescue with Ty Turner. Kind of wants a double down, but isn't able to injure the forward in time, so he's gonna dash towards Hametu to ensure he has this down onto his first survivor, the Weeping Clown. Is able to get the damage onto him. He's just transitioning away to die to more better area for his teammates. 2 cipher machines completed, 3rd cipher machine in 93. 4th cipher machine 70. Oh, it's cipher project looking pretty good. They already have the last 2 ciphers, so yeah. Shinami coming in for the rescue next. He does not have Ty Turner, but as soon as the clone and the main body is trying to sandwich him, he's going to utilize hover and his jetpack to get closer to this chair and possibly get this rescue before he expires. Going to take a hit here. Staying in the... is going to be able to take the injury here and get the rescue. He's going to be able to get the down onto the Airplanist, sandwiching the Weeping Clown, but he's able to transition. But Flywheel only has a white bomb on him so far. Black bomb, now the red bomb. Oh, what just happened? Oh, he got the down on him. He got the pallet stun, but he still got the hit, so he's still going to return to the mana. Shinami is back up. Did have one order for a little bit, but oh, when did the cipher machines pop? Is the end game situation. Hunter is going towards Shinami. cutting him off from the exit gate. Now he needs to stay alive in this pallet's looking like a two-man escape. He's going to utilize his jetpack to get towards the exit gate. They're opening up the exit gate 60%, but he's able to get that pallet stun. Now he's going to... what is it? He's going to get the forward away from the exit gate. 70%. Hunter does not have detention, so... Oh, we got to heal onto the airplane. He needs to pick up the airplane now with the cloud. Now he's getting a push with the meteorologist. Shinabi's almost back up. He's back up. 100%. Now he's at full health. She's gonna be able to get the injury onto the meteorologist. She still has one bottle left. She's gonna utilize the wind to push the hunter away. But if the hunter loses track of this meteorologist, she's gonna heal herself up, and they're going to be like full health, and they're just gonna push that gate. Now they're working, Cosmico working on the gate once again. We got the wind push to keep the hunter away from both of these two survivors. Exit gates open as a 3-man elimination. I mean, a 3-man escape. Wow, well played.
いるわけないですもん。からこそそれを試みてもいいっていうのがまたこれ
カスタムラン周りでずっとチェイスされるとローは下がるかもしれませんね。そうせたかった初動でしたかね。あとは距離チェイスの自覚を取れていただきました。しっかりと取れました。
ZETA Hunter going against RC Survivors is going to be the wax artist on Chinatown. And it looks like he's heading towards City, who is the Wildling. As Wildling, the not a very desirable survivor to go after, but it does look like he is still heading towards the Wildling. Wildling staying out of line of sight, hiding behind the building. Hunter still trying to find where he is. Oh, it looks like he's going to go to the second floor. No, he's going back down. There's nobody there. Interesting. City now is decoing that middle cipher machine. I guess he wasn't looking for the Wildling, he was looking for Soba. He's going towards the fire investigator. Fire investigator already transitioning out, going around the corner edge of the building. Hunter walking backwards, trying to catch him off guard, is able to finally run into the fire investigator. And it looks like he's not going to go in the same path as him. He's going around the building. He's going to be blocking off the middle cipher machine. Oh, warp is up. He's going to warp to Umpy, who is the Antiquarian, not in the best area. And it looks like Antiquarian's going to be taking the first chase. Hunter is getting a lot, 100% wax right away, and able to injure the survivor. First present is unlocked. Has 2 pallets here to work with, but she's out in the open. So eating 20% more wax. She's utilizing her flute for faster movement speed. She needs to get into a better area where she has some cover from this wax. Is able to get the wax bomb. 57% wax. She's just looping this area with the flute. Is gonna finally be able to disarm this hunter right when she gets 100% wax. Aha, that's what happened. Okay, pushing the hunter away. She doesn't have any. Okay, gonna disarm the hunter one more time. She doesn't have much of the flute left. Gonna get that wax bomb to get her that area completely. Ooh, is gonna be able to down her. First down. Cypher progress not looking the best right now, but we do see one Cypher machine was completed. City is slowly making his way towards this chair. Hunter's gonna block off Rioli's Cypher machine with the wax bomb. And he's gonna be cleaning up the pallets here, so she can't vault it for speed. She does have knee-jerk reflex. We have 2 tide turners, 1 on the fire investigator and 1 on the Wildling. Oh, it doesn't look like possibly they might not come for this rescue because they don't want to give the hunter full presence and give him the ability to have hot wax, but he does have insolence, so he will get there even if he doesn't hit someone eventually, which is true about all hunters, but that's besides the point. 2 Cypher machines finally completed. RC City now making his way towards the chair, is able to squiggle through and take the normal hit, get the rescue with Tide Turner, gonna go right on his boar. Hunter at full presence, hot wax is up and available. My goodness, he got the down onto the Wildling right away. And is now going for the Antiquarian, so utilizing the wax bomb, and is able to get the double down situation. Cypher machines are not good enough for a double down situation. 3rd Cypher machine prime, but not enough Cypher machines for the last, not enough progress on the last 2 Cypher machines, 50 and 37%. They're healing up the Wildling. He's gotten up, but they're not going to heal him up all the way. going to be chairing and sending the anti-current back to the manor. Hunter's now going to utilize warp. He's going to be near Rioli. Taking the next kite is going to be... Oh, it looks like he was already hiding behind inside of the tunnel on the other side of this building. Very good job rotation on the side of the postman. Still looking for this postman, but he doesn't have tinnitus, so he most likely knows he's transitioned out. He's going to be breaking this pallet here because they're currently working on this cipher machine. So when they are working on this cipher machine and he's going to utilize warp again, they're going to have less areas to kite around unless they don't come back. They do have 3 cipher machines for like their last. They have an extra cipher machine. Rioli going back to that cipher machine, but the hunter, he baited him thinking that he left, but he's coming right back. Rioli staying safely towards hotel. Now he sees the survivor, so he's going to try to wax this survivor. 48% wax, that's a lot of wax. And we have the wax bomb also ready, going up the stairs, through down this pallet, so now Hunter has to break this or go way around. He's on the bridge. He's going to be dropping down here. Hunter's going to throw the wax bomb. Is able to land the wax bomb. 81% wax, so a little bit more wax and Rioli will be stunned. Or he can get injured right away with the hot wax. Making his way to the second story. Hunter's going to get the hot wax and down him immediately. And it looks like 4 cipher machines have been completed. The last cipher machine not quite there at 54%. An extra cipher machine at 40%. Hunter's going to be chairing nearby city cipher machine, so it looks like Soba is going to be pushing a different cipher. They're both around 50%. Hunter chairing Rioli for the first time. Going to be waxing off that cipher. Soba's actually coming in for this save because he does have Tide Turner, but they can't decode right now. Was that the best option, I wonder? He's going to be able to get that rescue. Got the push, I got the hit onto the fire investigator. All 3 survivors are injured. Hunter's now going towards city. He's on his boar. Oh my goodness, are both the cipher? There should be one cipher. She's going to be getting rid of the inflatable airbag. Only one left. He's going to get rid of that one as well. Now there's no items for this fire investigator. He was able to utilize the airbags in order to get the rescue and get out of this area, so they need to push a different cipher. Hunter's going to be blocking off these double cipher machines. They're way too close. They need to go to that one cipher machine that's far away in the opposite corner. Hunter now does have tinnitus. Doesn't have tinnitus yet. He will get tinnitus. Did the hunter just not bring tinnitus? He just doesn't have tinnitus. He's gonna utilize warp. He doesn't even need tinnitus. Okay, he does have tinnitus. Never mind. And it looks like he's gonna accumulate lots of wax onto Soba. And it looks like they got the heal off onto the wildling. He's going to be bringing Soba to the chair for the first time. They need to prime up that last cipher machine. Oh my goodness, that other cipher machine is only 20%. Both the cipher machines on this side of the map are the 50% cipher machines. Oh, that is going to hurt the survivors. Now the hunter is seeing what is going on around the map, seeing if he gets tinnitus in the middle, but he doesn't because city's going all the way around. Looks like he got crows. Give an alert to the hunter. Is going for that rescue, is able to get that rescue, but oh, a lot of wax on Soba. And with the hot wax available, able to immediately down this fire investigator. I think it was an after half rescue. So he's going to be sending this survivor back to the manor. If he can get 2-man elimination. Oh, is able to chair Soba. Oh, he was saved before half. He's going to get the push by the wildling on his boar. He's going to take the normal hit and get the rescue. Cyber machines are primed. It's ready. It's endgame. Hunter going after Soba. Soba can't go down to the hot wax, but he's gonna go down to the hot wax. They're gonna pop that cipher machine anytime now. They're gonna pop the cipher machine now. Soba's transitioning inside of hotel. Hunter's way too close, and he's way in the open. He's gonna get that 100% wax, and he's gonna be able to stun this survivor and get the down onto him. He also has detention, and warp will be up in 3 seconds. Exit gates being open. Yeah, they can get out. 80%. Chaired, Soba returning to the manor, and that's a 2-man escape for the side of RC survivors.
今回それがまあかすらなかったっていうのがしんどかったですね。海なり確かなんか24か32メートルかそれぐらいだったと思うんですけど、
司令塔のさらにこの響き渡る感じも伝わりましたね。さあ
また強力なピックしてきましたね。
さあこの脇に対して選んだのカラス奥のフライホイール仲直り。
So the situation now, RC ZETA tied round 1, RC round 1-2, they tied round 3, and ZETA won round 4, and they're completely tied in the total of points. This is round 5. If they tie round 5, will they go by time? That's how they've always did. They calculated the time. They calculated the total number of points and then they calculated the time. But in the instance that the total number of points right now is tied, it's 18-18. So it looks like the spider will be going for his first survivor. You can see the little feet of this fire investigator. Hunter's going to be getting rid of this first fire investigator's airbag. He's going to be transitioning to the window here. Not quite there. It looks like Hunter's going to be able to... Oh, he's going to utilize his second airbag to transition away, but Hunter closing the distance with that web all around this area. He needs to leave these walls, which is also a great kiting area, but not if there's all these webs. But he's transitioning back inside of walls, but there's a ton of webs, and he's going to have to go all the way around, and that is going to hurt the survivor. Okay, she does see the blood trail. She's going to leave a web here at this pallet, so if he does drop down this pallet, will he be webbed? He can't even approach this area. Is going to be able to get the down onto the survivor. I mean, Cypher progress could be better. It's a pretty good fast down for the first survivor. Not bad, but it looks like MP is going to be coming in for this rescue. The acrobat, he does have Tide Turner, so he's going to try to get that rescue. Hopefully not a double down situation. That would hurt the side of the survivors quite a lot. Looks like he's going to get the firebomb onto the survivor, take the normal hit, and get the rescue before half with Tide Turner. Hunter can't utilize her skill quite yet, but Rioli's going to be utilizing this time to transition away. Hunter going to catch up right away and get the hit onto Rioli. Third Cypher machine not quite completed, but it's only the second chair for this fire investigator, and he's going to die near the logs outside of the, oh my gosh, there's a bug, shack. And it looks like the hunter is going to be chairing him at the corner walls of shack. 2 ciphers completed. The third cipher machine at 60, fourth at 40, so it's not bad. It's pretty average. City coming in for the rescue. And he is a Gravekeeper with Tide Turner as well, so gonna buy as much time as possible for the survivors, even if he gets the hit. And he doesn't have any airbags left, so not much ability to rebound kite. He's gonna be in his shovel, and he's gonna get out next to this chair, gonna get the spit. Being very patient here, doesn't want to get the terror shock. If he gets a terror shock, that will change everything, but is able to get the rescue. Immediate hit onto Rioli, and City still only at 25% damage. He's going to be concentrating on the first survivor and making sure to send his first victim. I keep saying victim. First survivor to the manor. We see Soba assisting with the magnets. Hunter trying to get the extra damage onto the survivor. Is able to... Oh, he's just gonna put him in the... What is that called? He's just gonna web him and get rid of him right away. Can't harass if you can just chair them right on that spot, right? It looks like he's going to go for Unp next. He's at half health, so a good target to go after. And it looks like he's doing a very good job staying out of line of sight, but this is the area where the spider will start webbing this entire walls area and catch up to his survivor incredibly quickly. Also keeping City out of his... Oh, is able to get the hit while he utilizes his bomb, but also pushing City away from his Cypher machine. He's not even going to chair the survivor, and he's going for Soba next. They have enough progress on the last 2 Cypher machines. They just need to prime it up and set up for endgame situation. But now we have 1 survivor down, and the hunter is not even going to chair them. That means they have to self-heal, and that might take a lot of time. And Hunter's pressuring both last Cypher machines. Is able to get the spit onto the Prospector. We see City's trying to heal up Unp. Hunter's now going towards Unp. Okay, he has a lot of webs getting stacked up at 70%. Oh, she sees that he's been healed up, and he's going back to pressure the Cypher machine that Soba keeps coming back and forth to. They need to finish up these ciphers soon. Is able to get the magnet latched onto this hunter, but the hunter has incredible speed, but is able to stun this hunter against the container here, flywheels, but hunter was patient, got the hit onto him afterwards. 75% damage. Cipher machine is primed. The only one cipher machine that kind of is a little lacking is that 87% cipher machine, and the hunter keeps coming back to the cipher machine, so it's very hard for them to finish it up. We'll be breaking this pallet next to the cipher, slowly dwindling the resources around that cipher machine. So looks like they might have to start a new cipher at this point. We see Soba's going to the complete opposite wall's corner while the hunter is trying to prevent the Gravekeeper from getting closer to the cipher machine. Unpiece towards Shack, dispersing the hunter's attention. Gonna utilize the webs here to catch up to City. City's going to be kiting next here inside of the factory. Oh, a little bit of mind games here. Oh, is able to throw down that, but Blink is able to get this. Was he able to get the spit? Is going to get the 50% damage onto the survivor. Now they're pushing that. Umpi's pushing that 95%. It's going to be primed. Hunter's going towards Umpi. Umpi needs to hurry, pop this cipher machine and transition out. They're going to pop the cipher machine. It's endgame situation. 3 survivors up and running. Umpi didn't even have tied bar time, so it's a good thing he was able to pop it and get to a safer area. Hunter's going to utilize all the webs in this area. Is going to catch up to the survivor very quickly. She's holding his bomb, is unable to get the bomb, and is able to down the survivor. Exit gates being opened up. We can see the Gravekeepers in his shovel trying to make it to the opening exit gates, and Hunter's teleport is on cooldown, so it's a 2-man elimination for the side of Zeta Hunter. Exit gates open. Yep.
今回は結果として引き分けになったわけですけど、聞こえてきましたね。
かもですけどね。
そうですね。騎士をうまいことかわす。
RC Hunter going against Zeta survivors. It's going to be Hullabaloo on Arms Factory. He's making his way towards Dolisu is his first target. Hiding behind the walls. Hunter's going to utilize the clone, but since he can't see the exact position area that the survivor is in, he kind of needs to guess. Dolisu doing a very good job hiding behind these walls. Is able to get that red bomb onto the survivor. He's going to be transitioning out. Going to utilize his... Oh, is able to get the hit with the clone because he was out in the open. Is going to utilize his airbag to dash away. Able to get that window vault. Hunter's going to vault behind him. Cipher Machine's looking pretty good. So in the first half, we saw that the Zeta Hunter was able to get the 2-man elimination. Round 5, they're still tied up. If this ties, they go to round 6 overtime, and that will be it. Dolisu doing a very good job staying alive. Hametu assisting with possible predictions for the Hunter, and yeah, he's going to utilize skill twice. Hunter's not going to... He attacked, so it misses the helmet predictions. That was a second helmet, though, so he did help out already. He's going to be chairing the Fire Investigator for the first time. Now it's close by to Shinami, so now he's going to be kind of pressured off of that cipher machine, but he's actually not pressured off. He's just decoding, because if the Hunter commits onto the airplane, so they're going to get a free backdoor rescue, but he was still able to get the rescue without any injury. Now the Hunter is back onto Dolisu, is able to get the down onto Dolisu. Now that he has a little bit more time, he's going to harass the airplanist, but can't go too far away from the Fire Investigator because you don't want to lose track of where he is, and then that will really help the survivors. Kazuneko coming in for the harass is going to leave immediately as soon as the Hunter dashes close by. She's going to be waiting around at the entrance to the pallet, and excitement so that he can hurry up, and oh, I think he needs to flywheels. He needs the chair. He can't go through. He should have utilized excitement. Kazuneko's body blocking. He's going to have to drop down the Fire Investigator. He's breaking this pallet here. Now he can just walk right through, but he can get a possible stun by the Antiquarian. She's waiting around. He's going to be able to struggle free because it's his 3rd time picking up. I think it's his 3rd time picking him up. Allowing them to buy more time. Things are really looking good. Another stun by the Antiquarian. Wow. Good support on the side of the survivors. We had the Knight coming in for the support, and then now the Antiquarian 4 Cypher machines with quite a lot of progress. Second Cypher machine's finished. Third Cypher machine's gonna finish very soon. Fourth Cypher machine at 65. They're lacking the last Cypher machine, but this is only the second chair for the fire investigator. So it looks like the Antiquarian is going to go back to decoding duty, and Shinami's coming in for the rescue. It is the aeroplanist. He has 2 jetpacks left to utilize, but he does not have Tide Turner, so needs to be careful. He's going to utilize his hover and make it all the way to the chair without any injury. Hunter's going to be concentrating onto this fire investigator, and he needs to secure his first down. Is able to down him right away. He's at full presence, so he's going to be able to chair him at the same chair. Nothing the survivors can really do since there isn't much stick left from the Antiquarian. No item for Hametu, which is the Knight. And now Hunter's looking for a new target. Aka needs to get a 2 to tie 3 to win round 5. Finding Shinami with his clone. Also sees the blood trails of the survivors. He's going to cut him off here at the window pallet. Not the window pallet, the window. It looks like he's able to transition away. Shinami does have knee-jerk reflexes. Yeah, he does. He's going to be able to throw down this pallet. Hunter's going to be breaking immediately, jumping over the wall and trying to get more damage. Has the red bomb. He can't go towards that. Oh, is able to get the pallet done, but once again, excitement and the clone sandwiching him. Oh, but he is able to avoid getting hit. Red bomb and the white bomb, will finally be able to land the first damage onto the aeroplanist. Doing a very good job staying alive here at this one pallet. Already the black bomb and the red bomb on 2. He needs to avoid the white area. He's gonna transition away, but Hunter can readjust his color wheel and is able to down this aeroplanist for the first time, cheering him here outside of factory nearby the exit gate. Hametu is making his way to the chair. Both survivors at full health. Cypher machine's primed. It's endgame situation. Trying to get the bombs onto the survivor, but Hunter doesn't have detention. Is able to get the rescue with the shield, so Hunter's going to be waiting to get that injury. Oh, Cypher machines pop. They're all at full health. Hunter doesn't have detention, so things are looking good for the side of the survivors. But he has to secure this one survivor. And one exit gate is being opened up utilizing his last jetpack. Now he's gonna have no items to utilize. He's going towards the middle. The dungeon is around shack area. Able to injure him for the first time. Are the survivors going to pressure? Is what I'm wondering. They don't have Tide Turner. Hunter's going back towards factory. I mean, not Hunter. Shinami is. Oh, is able to snipe him with a clone. We see Hametu has left. Kazuneko's running towards that exit gate that's opened up. And they're just going to take that 2-man escape for the side of the survivors. So they tied up to round 5. This is the overtime first half. Zeta Hunter, they need to get the win in this overtime, either team. And if they don't, then they'll be calculating time. So they're completely tied in the total of points. So this is going to determine everything. This last 2 games is going to determine everything. Zeta Hunter is going to go for his first survivor. Rioli will be taking this kite. It is the coordinator. So already left church. He's going to shack. Hunter is just vaulting the windows and catching up to the survivor. Is going to set up a web there so that she can't vault this area once again. And if she does vault, she'll be slowed down incredibly. And that's going to allow the Hunter to catch up. Oh, able to get the hit. But oh, he got the damage onto the survivor. She got the stun, but then Hunter utilized excitement and downed her immediately. Wow, wonderful trait usage on the side of this spider. Is going to be cheering her here in this corner outside of shack. Cypher machines should probably have been better. Hunter's going to be breaking the walls nearby so they can't create a window for survivors to rebound. Kite Hunter's heading towards RC City. It is the Gravekeeper. Gravekeeper caught off a little far away from this chair, and the Hunter can hit him out of the shovel. He's outside of the shovel, going for this rescue, which he can actually get another hit onto him, but it doesn't look like that will be the case. Hunter back near this survivor, gonna take the hit right away, unable to transition anywhere else, because we saw the Gravekeeper is going back to a Cypher machine in the middle walls area. So Raioli has to transition away. Now she's going to go to back gate, and this will be a much better kiting area where she will be going down and chair for the second time. Oh, but Hunter is dragging her back towards outside of Shack. Also, not a very good chair. She needs to travel quite a distance just to make it to a pallet or window. So, yeah, we'll see. City is in the vicinity, has one more shovel to work with. Oh, caught out here. Hunter noticed him, hitting him out of the shovel. He's probably going to take a hit here or a spit. Hunter's going to utilize the webs for faster movement. He's going to get the spit onto City. And she's going to slowly catch a flywheel, trying to get body block, but isn't able to get the body block, and the Hunter will be able to down the coordinator for the third and final time, returning her to the manor. 3 cipher machines completed, second cipher machine at 60, second to last cipher machine at 60, not the second cipher machine. 3 cipher machines have already been completed. So it looks like the Hunter will be going for City next. They don't quite have enough progress on the 5th cipher machine. Oh! Wonderful speed on the side of this spider will be... Oh my goodness, he's just going to web him right there and then. Not wasting any time. Now he doesn't have a lot of webs, but it looks like Soba has to travel all the way, go to that far corner just to go for that rescue, and that's going to really hurt the side of the survivors. That's going to be a really hard save. And this is the first chair for City. 4 cipher machines completed. They still haven't primed up that last cipher, and they're going to get that save after half because he's too far away, and the Hunter's going to find the survivor before he's going to utilize his, oh my goodness, a spit onto the embalmer. He's body blocking. He's slowing him down. His after half rescue. He's slowing him down with his body block. Oh my goodness. And City's, oh my goodness, he spit and downed the embalmer. He's going to have to resurrect himself. No one can come and rescue him. is trying to finish up that last cipher machine. 60 Hunters already here. They can't get that rescue, so City's going back to the Dun Manor. And Hunter's already on the embalmer. No one can rescue this embalmer. Terror shock. I think it was a terror shock. He has a little bit of tie turner from his coffin, but he's going to be going down. Hunter's going to utilize to be able to chair this embalmer before cipher machine's prime. Now it's popped. Not popped, but it's prime 99%. Hunter is, he dropped him back down. Trying to figure out if he wants to pop the cipher machine or not. Because if he chairs him, he's not going to pop the cipher machine. What did I just say? If he chairs the embalmer, is not going to pop that cipher machine because he's at full health and he doesn't want to go against a detention Hunter. Hunter's just waiting for them to pop the cipher machine so he can down Soba right away. And then possibly go for the chair. And they need to decide quickly because the webs are accumulating. So this is only benefiting this Hunter. You need to make a decision. Or Soba's trying to heal up. Then the Hunter will have to hit him again. And then when he gets back up, then he will... Okay, looks like he's just going to be picking up the embalmer. And he's bringing him closer to the last cipher machine. Okay, he's going to allow him to struggle at this corner where he can down him pretty quickly. He's out in the open, and he also has a web on him, so he's pretty slow. And he's going to... Hunter's trying to down him with the spit so that there won't be attack recovery. And he's so slow. He got the spit onto him, 75% injury. He's trying to get the web... He's trying to get rid of the webs. Oh, this is not going to work in favor for the survivors. Is able to... they're going to pop the cipher machine endgame situation. Was he able to get rid of the webs? I need to get a little closer to the survivor to see. It looks like he got rid of the webs. A little bit of mind games here at this pallet, but Hunter has way too many meds. Is able to get the spit onto Soba. Soba's now slowed down. He can hit him. And is going to be able to down this embalmer. Postman not even close to the exit gates. Hunter gonna warp to back gate. Survivor's not there, but he has tinnitus, so he knows, okay, now sees the blood trails of the postman. Gonna avoid the spit by sidestepping. He's gonna make his way inside of church where he can utilize this window. Oh, Hunter has already webbed Soba, so he's on the chair again. It's looking like a 4-man elimination. At full health, but Hunter has detention, so that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, Soba has now returned to the manor. Where is the dungeon? Can Uppy make it all the way to the dungeon? I don't see the dungeon. It's not in graveyard. A lot of webs. Oh, it's a corner over there. Corner walls. He's able to get the spit onto the... He's eating too much webs. He's going to be so slow. Hunter can catch up now. He doesn't have enough web stacks though, but he has one web to work with. I have another web. Oh, he wants to get him down with the spit instead. He's being very patient here. Another web is gone. So Hunter now is a little slower. Oh, he's making his way to the dungeon, but he's so slow because he ate like 2 webs and got a spit onto. The Hunter is gonna, okay, sidestep that web. He misses his doggy bite. He's not gonna make it. And that is a 4-man elimination. So that means the RC Hunter has to get a 4-man elimination. A lot of pressure on RC Hunter just to tie round 6 and calculate the time, the minutes of this match. He has to get a 4-man elimination. Anything less than a 4-man elimination is a win for the Zeta. It looks like his first chase is going to be the dancer. Already has a slow music box. He's going to utilize her spin to avoid getting more bombs placed on our Hunter. Is going to have to break this music box because she doesn't want to allow this Hunter to survivor to continuously use the spin ability. That way she can dodge the extra bombs. Only has 1 bomb on her so far. She's transitioning out. Is able to get the red bomb her with that clone. And is able to utilize the spin to make it past this pallet and transition to the next pallet. Hunter's going to set up a clone at this pallet and is able to injure her for the first time. Great clone placements. If you realize the clone kept getting the colored bombs on the survivor, she's going to flywheel to this pallet, is able to throw it down. Now she's going to transition while the Hunter's breaking this pallet. Has made it to the second pallet. Hunter, however, does have first presence, so is able to utilize trapeze. Is able to down this survivor. It's pretty early down. I mean, kind of average, but on the early side because we can see it's going to be a while. Kazuneko coming in. The forward is able to stun him on the chair. Getting a free rescue. Not exactly a free rescue because he's stunned, but he can get a no damage rescue. No threat of double down situation. Not even injury onto the forward. So he's going to take the down right away. But it does have tide turner, so it doesn't really matter if she's hit right away because she'll still be able to transition away. And the 4 can come in for the rescue once again. We see 2 Cypher Machines have been completed. The 3rd Cypher Machine at 65. So 3rd Cypher Machine a little lacking, but I mean, it was an instant rescue. So we do see another survivors already getting ready for the rescue. Hametu, the Weeping Cloud's gonna stun this Hunter and get another free rescue with tide turner. So now survivors don't have to waste time healing each other because they're all at full health. After this female dancer is going to go down, they're not going to harass. The side of Zeta survivors, they're looking for that 1-man escape. So as long as they can keep rescuing with tide turner, that's going to buy so much time for the survivors to decode. They're going to be able to finish that 3rd Cypher Machine, and now they have progress on the last 2 Cypher Machines, which isn't too much since they were both instant rescues. But the fact that they're all full health and they don't have to spend time healing is very useful, and Zeta survivors are only going for that 1-man escape. Hunter now changing towards Dolisu. Dolisu is going to set up... Is he going to set... I thought he threw airbag. No, he's just... Okay, he's going to throw this airbag in front of this Hunter, dash away, and he has lots of pallets to work here on this side. So... I mean, forward's going to be a little slow at decoding. He is able to get the pallets done onto this Hunter. Now he's going to be able to transition away, set up airbags. He's waiting here at the airbag as the Hunter approaches. He's going to dash away, transitioning to the next pallet here. Hunter's going to set up his clone, is able to injure him for the first time. Hunter is at full presence, so does have the ability to reapply the ball that he just utilized to injure the survivor. Going to get rid of that airbag. He needs to transition to, and he only has 1 airbag left. And he's slowly making his way back towards that area. He's going back and forth, transitioning a lot. He's going to throw down this pallet and then go to the... Oh, yes. Oh, that sounded weird. Okay, he's going to be able to... He was going to throw down this pallet, but Hunter put the clone there. So then he's going to leave that area and go to the airbag to get distance. She's going to be teleporting to the Kazuneko Cypher Machine, breaking this pallet here where he was hiding behind. He still has a lot of football left, so... It looks like he's just going to have to take this kite. They're going to get that backdoor save, possibly, probably. and is able to injure the survivor. They were able to get that backdoor rescue. He's going to utilize his football to get out of this area because one of their last Cypher machines are here. Able to make that pallet drop. Has a lot of distance away from this hunter. The clone is back up now, and he has two. No, he doesn't have. He only has one trapeze. He's going to this corner. Cypher machine is able to down this survivor. We can see a new Cypher machine is being worked on. Hametu is nearby. Fourth Cypher machine will be completed very soon, which was Hametu's Cypher machine, which means he can also come for this rescue once again. Instant rescue, which keeps the survivor again at full health. Oh, instant down. Ooh, this is looking a little dangerous for the side of the survivors, but they're going to have enough Cypher machines. It's at 80%, and Hunter's going to cheer him out here. No more rockets left for the side of Hametu, but if we look at... Oh, he doesn't have borrowed time. Oh, none of the survivors have borrowed time. Oh, Cypher machines already popped. Oh, I was just looking at the percent traits and I didn't notice that they... Okay, is going to be able to injure the Weeping Clown. Are they going to go for that rescue is a question. He definitely can because Hametu went towards the complete opposite direction. They're going to get the rescue hit with Ty Turner from the Fire Investigator. Hunter trying to get the down onto his Weeping Clown. Finally able to down Hametu. They're on the opposite side. They're going... Dolisu is going towards Backgate. Kazuneko is going to stay in the middle. If Hunter chairs and goes towards Dolisu, teleports back up, so he's going to teleport to Backgate, where he's going to see Dolisu. He was chaired once, I believe. Yeah, he was only chaired once and saved before half, so he still has more time on this chair. Now he needs to quickly down the Fire Investigator. Hametu's chair, Dolisu. Kazuneko is going to go for that rescue onto the Weeping Clown. Is able to get that rescue. Hunter's going to be breaking this pallet. Dolisu's waiting here because he knows he has to get the down onto Dolisu. They're now opening up the exit gate. Hunter has one trapeze. 50%. He's going to be cheering Dolisu. Saved before half. Hametu is now going towards red carpet. Hunter's going to use his first trapeze. Doesn't have the second trapeze quite yet. Ooh. Survivors are already at the exit gate. This is a 2-man escape, and that's a win for ZETA. Extremely good fight on both ends. They went all the way to overtime, and ZETA finally got the advantage in that round 6.